Yo, what's going on, everybody? Hold on, let me get some water or something, guys. I know that, well, I hate getting up, honestly. I hate getting up like when I hit the starting soon button because then everyone says chair stream. So I'll be right back, guys. Give me a few minutes. So nice. Oh, baby. What's going on, everybody? Yang, thank you so much for the tier 1, dude. How are you doing today? Hopefully everything's going fantastic with you. Pancake, G Pro, Keegan, Little, how you doing? Ergato, how you doing? Derek, Ambulance, how you doing? Nope. 500 milligrams of Alexotos? Bro. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you. I got Snake. Jesus Christ. Did you, Zazzy? 6 a.m. in the morning to see your streams? I'm like beyond grateful that you're here, dude. Hey Alex, I was debating what to get for my next build. Should I get KTT Roses or Akko Vintage Whites? I really liked the Akko Vintage Whites. See, the thing is, I don't want to say Akko Vintage Whites are now my favorite because it's kind of pointless for me to say that because Vintage Whites are being discontinued. But I think they're good. This isn't Teja types. Would you guys promise Teja? Hold on. My bad. Hopefully I can be just as good as a streamer. Do you betray the roses? I like Vintage Whites, but they're gonna be discontinued. I really like the spring. I think what's really getting me with the Vintage Whites is how good the stock spring was. So that's what kind of got me with it. I really liked the stock spring. It's very rare that I love stock springs, but I really like those. One of my favorite long pull switches. I'm gonna keep it real with you. There isn't a whole lot of switches that long pull switches that truly stand out. I think the ones that do stand out are things like, realistically, what stands out? I think cream sodas and epsilons, but again, epsilons I've always said this, I'm kind of weary with, but I like the sound of epsilons. And then everything else is just good. I like long pull switches, don't get me wrong, but there's no real standout long pull switch, you know? Red Kohaku, bro. If you're gonna do red, cream or wob. I'm telling you, cream or wob, dude. Also, speaking of Kohaku, can we open this, guys? Hold on, let me make the camera a little darker. It's a little overexposed. Oh, baby. Let's go, dude. We're going to be building this maybe, honestly, tomorrow. I'm really, really heavily considering building this tomorrow, guys. Because I don't really have a build planned for tomorrow, so tonight isn't... I don't have switches ready for this, but I can make switches ready. I already have an idea of what I want. But, yeah. Elaine from Singa sent this out. Stunning, stunning, stunning green, dude. I've been really into greens, as you guys can see. Even my Sonnet's green. So when she said that she had some greens, I was like, please, please, please. Dude. It's so good. Egun, I'm glad. It looks so good, dude. It's gonna be so nice, dude. God, that's so nice. Bro. Pud, how you doing, dude? Yeah, we'll consider doing this tomorrow. I had this planned out for like 2 weeks from now, but I'm very, very. Man, I really want it.
TG67KL collab.
Yes, today's gonna be a very fun day actually. Because I didn't mind the table gadget. It was a good price. It still is not a bad price. But how are you guys doing? Before we get too far into the build, how are you guys doing, dude? Green and copper, bro. Green and copper hits so different, dude. It's even with the Sonnet, man. Green, even copper and silver and green just hits different. I want to pull up some information here. Not too bad. Still scared of spiders. You know, spiders I'm okay with. There's only one insect that I am just completely against, and that is centipedes. Literally can't stand them. Absolutely hate the fuckers. I cannot deal with centipedes. Hornets and stuff I'm fine with. Like mosquitoes I'm fine with. Hornets are annoying. Like wasps are annoying. That's like 100% for sure, but okay, I don't know about a cockroach yet because I've never encountered one, but I'm assuming I would probably also be like fucking irritated to those too. But you know what it is, man? It's just because centipedes look slimy, bro. I'm just like, even millipedes, I'm like done with all those things. Is that your snake? God, Jesus Christ. What's up, Petardo, dude? How you doing, man? Those legs are really scary, yeah. Mosquitoes sting me in my sleep. I find them just irritating. Bashendi, I don't know why I read that as House of Dragons. Reagan has convinced me, you guys. They can grow up to 3 inches in length. Oh God, no thank you, Chozo. Listen. Reagan convinced me to start watching Game of Thrones. I don't know when I'm going to start, but once I'm done watching the rest of Cyberpunk and Yu Yu Hakusho, because Chozo will not ever let me live that down if I don't watch that, I'm going to start... That's on my list now. I've never seen it. And I had really no plans of seeing it until... That's a piece of fluff on me. Until Reagan's like convincing me. Dude, today's Chozo... This is Chozo's week, by the way, guys. I've been trying to get, like... I have Chozo's special keyboard packed up. I also made sure that no matter what in the future, I will never miss another Chozo message again. Because I've now given him little things that pop up on my screen that says big like moderator has messaged you. So hopefully I never miss one again, dude. This is Chozo's week, dude. And I'm going to watch the anime he keeps recommending me. You'll just ignore it now? Probably. It'll probably just be in my brain to ignore it. I am using IEMs today, guys. So I'm using some Mingard Zens Up. They're kind of pricey, though. Oh, you know what else came in today? The Moondrop keyboard with the DAC in it. So we'll take a look at that soon, too. How often does the Prime Gaming subscription to channel happen? You'd have to manually do it once a month, I think. But it's once a month, and there's like reset periods for it. I'm pretty positive. But it's to one streamer on the platform. Like if you... So like the way Prime works is I think it's once a month, they give you a reset date, but it's for one streamer. So it's whatever streamer you wanna put that to. Yeah, the Moondrop one. Why did Insty say wow? Oh fuck. Imagine. Okay guys, let's see. Let's see this keyboard here. Oh. Did my internet just die? Dude, my PC has been wacky, dude. My PC has been wacky. My monitor shut off for a second. No, you're good? Key pick review at the end of the stream? Yes, yes. No forgetting today. Just renewed my Prime to Alex just now. Thank you, Alex. I appreciate you, dude. The Monike TGR tomorrow? Monike TGR? No, I don't have any of those on the way right now. Nothing like that. Hippo switches? They've been lubed I'm excited to see them. We also have Hippo keycaps, which we'll probably use today. Alex, where'd you go? Dude, it's... I don't want to complain, because I feel like it's kind of pointless, but... Oh! Dude. Have you guys ever had this happen to you? It's been a few times now, and it kind of susses me out. Have you guys ever had, like, what's it called? Amazon mark a package as delivered, and then you call them and be like, where's my package? You're like, oh, no, we just marked it. Like, the driver just marked it. He hasn't even left yet. Like, have you guys ever had that happen? I don't know why. It seems so sus to me. All the time? Why do they do that? Is it just to meet deadlines of some sort? It's happened a few times, but it happened today, and the package still isn't here. So it's like, it feels weird because now I have to like baby this package, kind of. Most likely. It's so interesting. Sort of. Or when Canada Post will not even attempt to deliver your package, just leave you a slip. Yeah, when the guy walks up to your door with the slip instead of the package. I have the opposite. They don't mark it as delivered. Oh, really? They've done that a few times too. Interesting. I guess delivery guy needs to complete a quota for the day. Oh yeah, the new packaging for this is beautiful. It is really, really nice, actually. When Kinetic Lab sent me this, I was actually like, oh wow, this is actually really nice. What are my top 5 keyboards of all time? That's a tough one, Sagiri. I can tell you my top 3. My top 3 that I use the most right now is my F18X by Geonworks, my Kohaku, and well, the Shelby. I'm gonna move to the side right now because I don't know what keycaps I'm gonna put on it right now because we took off Striker. But then what comes up next, like the next 2 or 3, would be something like New, Salvation. Susei's kind of up there too right now, and I'm really liking the Snake too. Moon Tower is up there too, yeah. Moon Tower is definitely up there. Dude, I'm gonna tell you guys, I really like gummy O-ring 60s. So you can just package just about every single gummy O-ring 60 I've done into one little container. Yes, I have all that info for you guys. Let me just pull it all up. This keyboard will be around $260, which is honestly not bad, and it'll be in stock. So again, this is a sponsored segment because Kinetic Labs is my sponsor. So we'll be taking a look at it. I'm gonna be as honest as possible. I am gonna keep in mind that it's gonna be in stock, $260. It will include case, PCB, plate, foam, gaskets. Will be offered both in hot swap and solderable versions of it, and will come in E-white, purple, black, blue, and forest green. So there's also been a lot more of improvements since last time I actually took a look at this. Because if you guys didn't know, I actually took a look at the Table Gadget 67. Oh, dude, the Sonnet's up there too. That's the thing, guys. The Sonnet is up there too. This is why I don't like doing top 5 or top whatever keyboards, because I always miss one, bro. They're all up there. There's anything that I regularly use, like there's probably around 10 that are on rotation. It seems like a lot, but it really isn't. Milky, thank you so much for the 9 months, bro.
Hey Alex, got the Tiger Light for my girlfriend and now I want to keep it long.
Chat, what should Milky do? Should he keep the Tiger Light for himself and just be like, yo, listen, it was kind of lit. What do you think? What do you think? Just get another one? Can he get another one? Do you still have the green TG67? I do. Actually, it's somewhere in the other room. I was taking photos of it. We can take a look at it afterwards too. But there's several improvements. Let's actually read off. What did they improve? Better fitting gaskets, introduction of a hot swap PCB, cool. Better quality daughter board, magnetic screws, always a nice little quality of life. Slightly different engraving on the brass weight, and then production run will have a Kinetic Labs logo. Cool, let's take a look. Tiger or girlfriend? Tiger or girlfriend? Greetings to my favorite Twitch streamer. Eric, dude, how you doing, my guy? Your unit has a custom engraving on the back? I haven't even opened it yet. I took a peek at the color, I lied. Okay, so daughter board over here. Let's move this off to the side. Let's move some stuff out of the way here too, so we just have some room to play around with our keyboard stuff. Tiger all day. Tiger's nice. I think right now, the best value keyboard anyone's getting for their money at the moment, truly, is the Zoom TKL. Tiger Zoom TKL, top of the scale. The QK60 is great too. I think the QK60 has a lot of value in the package. I think the QK60 is, to me, the most like visually interesting keyboard out of all those. So lazy, bro.
Hello, glad to catch a stream after so long. Best
Thank you
content
so much,
creator
man.
TBH.
Thank you, dude. I really appreciate that, man. Thank you. Best value keyboard right now is definitely not a girlfriend. Well, yeah. In this case, not. Maybe not. Check the badge. I will in a second. Let's take a look at what we got here. PCB, feet, gaskets. I like the hot swap, actually. It's kind of nice. We have a polycarbonate plate. Oh, it's kind of cool. They have some Kinetic XTG on this. Some custom packaging. Let's go. Oh, and it comes with a cable. Not gonna lie, these are kind of handy to have sometimes. Polybius looks so nice. Dude, it's so nice. Still tempted? I haven't tried a Tomo, no. The last few days, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I kind of like had to take a break from looking at some Discords. Dude, some Discords are just, they're so toxic. Like, oh, that's cute. They got my logo in there. It's a small little brass weight. I don't know why it's freaking out. That's cute. All right. Thank you guys. That's adorable. It's a neat little keyboard. I liked the first time we tried it. Hopefully we like it again. Lazy. Thank you so much for the 5 tier 1s, man. I appreciate that, dude. Oh my gosh. Thank you, man. That means a lot. But yeah, dude, I had to take a little break from the Discords. Like, I go in somewhere, and then someone starts arguing with someone. So I make a comment saying, like, hey, you should probably consider a preference. And then, you know, like, because they're literally arguing about, like, what sound demo is better. Which is, like, you know, not to say it's a dumb argument, but, like, who cares? It's a YouTube sound test. But they're, like, going back and forth arguing. Well, one person's attacking another person. The other person was just being, like, not, you know, trying to defend themselves, I guess, in a way. You know, I just made a comment like, hey guys, it's preference. And then they start, you know, bashing me, which is like, whatever, I get it. You're just being fucking ignorant. But it's like, at the end of the day, it's like, why, man? Like, why did any of this conversation need to happen? And it feels like just one of those two people was just projecting so hard. And it's just like, the green board is the snake. Hydrate, got you. Love you experience, and that way we say you're the best community, dude. And it's just like, that's the, I can't, man. Our Discord's great. Like, it's not, I wouldn't consider our Discord like an echo chamber of like positivity, which has been described by some people, but I think we're just, here's my thing. You can be critical about something without being a negative asshole. You don't need to be an asshole to be critical, or you don't need to be an asshole to get a point across that you don't like something. And this is what I find is very common, dude. People will be like, this is fucking shit. Whatever is shit. Like, this water's shit. But it can be worded as like a, hey, this water's not my thing. And it sounds so different. And it sounds like, yo, one person might be trying to spare someone's feelings, but like at the same time, there's no need to be like so hostile about stuff. Like, I don't know if you guys caught some of the Twitter discussion. Okay, let me explain this. This is the other funny part. So I made that the tweet about like keyboards. Some people are just assholes in it. Someone messages me. Well, messaged in the thread. I just delete it now, I think, because the person deleted it all, and then I deleted my comment. Because I hate responding to stuff without context. They basically said, the world's full of like sensitive people. That's what they said. And people are like too sensitive, and I'm one of those sensitive people. And it's just like, he said, I go around telling people how it is, whether they like it or not. And I'm just like, dude, you're trying so, like in my head, I'm like, you're trying so hard to be this Giga Chad. This like, you know, like, oh, I don't care about what anyone thinks. It just comes off as like a, Jesus Christ, dude, like, you need to chill. It's so cringe, dude. It's so cringe. Like, I read that and my skin crawled. It's so, dude, it's like, yo, I'm tough, guys. Chill out, I'm tough. It's so bad, bro. Dude, some people in this world need a fucking slap in the face. It's just like, you don't need to be like an asshole to be like cool, you know what I mean? That's projecting at a whole nother level. Yeah, seriously, it is. It truly, truly is. The whole internet is toxic, so I don't see a reason to be nice. Someone put that on a Discord. That's also really cringe. It's so bad, man. The saddest thing is, like, if people can't realize that like people like they are the problem, then they're just gonna walk around life like being so ignorant. The drop sale? What's the drop sale, Kono? Let's put the feed on for now. Let's move some stuff over for the time being. I don't want to crowd the desk. I've been trying to make sure that I keep a non-crowded desk at all time. It got so dark today. I want to do a daytime stream again soon. My delay is 10 seconds. Could be internet connection. Marvel MT3 keycaps. Do I really care about drop stuff? Let's see. Let's go to Drop's website really quick. I think I need to log in. Do I really care about drop stuff? Let's see. What kind of sales they got? Mech keyboards. I don't see anything. Where am I looking at this stuff? They have stuff on sale? Buy one, get one? Oh, am I missing something for... No, I'm not buying anything. I don't... You know, I think Marvel stuff's cool, but at the same time, it's like, I really don't like the Marvel sets. And again, maybe it's for someone, I don't like them. You know what it is? It's because Drop's kind of in... Okay, my experience with them is I dislike their shipping options a lot as a Canadian. And I've voiced this a whole bunch of times where I just really, really, really dislike the options I get as a Canadian for their shipping. I don't want to ship with Ascendia or whatever it's called. It's awful. It's one of those companies that, like, they know that you're getting something and it just sits in customs and then it just sits on there. Like, it's slow and it's not exactly free either. And then 95% of the fucking time, Ascendia will make you go pick it up from one of the local postal offices. They don't deliver to your door. At least for me, and I live in Toronto. So it's like, I don't get it. And I hate ordering stuff from them because that just means a trip to the post office. It's like, you have an option between like their expedited service, I think too. And it's like, it's slightly faster. Still go pick it up from the post office and waste your time. And the last time that happened with me in my experience with it, and maybe it's changed, was I had to go pick it up from a post office that was an hour away. So not only applies to the keyboard community, but can also be applied to how you approach life and interact with others. Yeah, man, it's just, like, don't get me wrong, I have my set of issues too, you know what I mean? I have my set of fucking terrible things that I do that I probably should get better at, and I try my best every single day. But it's just like, I don't know. I don't love the way that some people portray themselves online, especially because it's such a big, you know, an influential world where even people's, you know, people who make content, a lot of people even just post things, and whether you think you're a content creator, like, people are influenced by other people. So why not make it, you know, it's in writing too. So why not make it a good space? Ooh, we got some perky RGB on this. I don't remember that in the last one. Was it there? We also have some smaller flex cuts. Again, not a huge fan of flex cuts myself. We'll see how this sounds at the end of the day. This is the solderable version. I thought it was hot swap. This is solderable. Again, I'm gonna advocate for no flex cuts because I kind of dislike them these days. But it seems like a lot of keyboards have them. It's not an awful thing, but I do quite think that keyboards just kind of are better without flex cuts. I don't know. Again, very much personal preference. Just letting you know. They're gonna be here, yeah. They're not gonna go anywhere. But if I have the option to, I'm getting no flex cuts. You bet your bottom dollar. All right. Should we test the PCB? We'll turn it on. I'm not gonna test it. It's sound. It's mainly a sound thing. It sounds thin a lot of the times. Not all the time, but a lot of the times. And you know, it's in this case, in this board, it actually might be flexing because it has a polycarbonate. Oh, this is another change they did too. The last table gadget had a ribbon cable, which I hated, and now we have a JST cable. Much nicer. Much nicer on this. But yeah, I don't know. It's just, you don't even notice the flex half the times on a lot of keyboards with flex cuts because you have like a rock hard plate. So again, kind of no point, but some people really like flex cuts. To each their own. Oh shit, wrong button. Yes, I have tried Alexandrite switches. Okay, this is all working. We're good here. Oh, I can't even switch my scene back. I like when keys go sprung. Cool. Dude, this is kind of bright, actually. Damn. This is actually really bright LEDs. Really bright. Okay. That's enough looking into the LEDs for me. I like the color of this purple, too. It's a nice little lilac. The last one I got was green. But this is quite a nice color. Compliment? Sarah, let me tell you right now. If you were like this keyboard, not only would you glow, but you'd glow 10 times brighter. I hope you're having, I can't even zoom in. I hope you're having a great day today. And I hope everything goes swell for you. Love you. Can't wait to see more of you. And yeah, I hope you have a great week, honestly. I know, it gives me some anxiety sometimes too, but it's fine. Definitely better than the Tiger 80s Lilac. I think it's about the same. You need to redeem for insult. I need to think of a special way to redeem insults, because I don't want insults to be an easy thing to get, because I don't want to insult people. How's the ano on the new unit? Matching is kind of hard to tell here because we do have a seam. Well, you know, it kind of overlaps rather, it's two pieces. But I mean, that looks pretty good. Ano's pretty consistent the whole way through. No streaking, no blotching, nothing like that. The design of it, I mean, we've already seen this. It is pretty standard. There's nothing too crazy or too standoutish here. It does have that off-centered brass weight, which does make one side slight bit heavier if you guys are wondering too. Hot recommendations for 75s? Sonnet. Sonnet's my hot recommendation. If you're looking for something cheaper, I recommend maybe waiting for the QK, but I don't really have much info on that myself. I don't really got too much information on that guy. Redeem for a rude post office story? Honestly, it's been a lot, like, other than that one encounter, what, a few weeks ago? I don't know, man. This post office has been pretty normal. Confirmed or just rumored? I mean, I'm going based off what you guys are saying. I haven't seen this thing myself, so the Freebird is okay. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you guys. The Freebird's mid, and I think it's, you know, maybe it reflects the price point it's at, but I feel like the Freebird lacks or should have some stuff. I feel like in the box that kind of negates its metallic-y sound. I really don't feel like having to, how can I word this? Force break or heavily mod a keyboard to the point where you're like, you know, trying to fix something that's really harsh is a good thing. I don't mind some mods because that's, you know, part of, I guess, the hobby, part of the experience. But Yeah, when you're doing stuff where it's just like you're force breaking it, I don't really love it. It sounded fine when we did force break it, but my Kindle case just arrived and I haven't received my Kindle yet because it's out of stock. The irony, dude. Oh, the irony there. Yeah, I might have to wait to put up my monitor now that comes in tomorrow because Amazon doesn't really know what's going on with my monitor mount. So the irony is also on my end, and I ordered the arm first. So I am going to be, because I'm having even this morning I was literally on the call with Reagan. We're working on a tutorial video for his new Stellar about how to put it together. And as I'm talking to him working on the project, doesn't my Premiere crash? And then my Windows audio freaked out as a side effect to all of that too, which was beautiful. Really what I wanted first thing in the morning. IC for QK75. Is it up? I haven't even seen it. I haven't even seen the IC if there is an IC. Shirley drops new 75 as the hot recommendation? Clueless? Do you guys like spending money? If so, check out Drop. You're not guaranteed a top tier product, but you can spend money. And if you like spending it, you can spin their wheel for their Halloween sale. So, top tier price. What's the price on it right now? Did they drop it at all? Did drop the price? Or is it still the same high price point for what it is? You know what it is for me? The keyboard, I heard the sound demos of it. I heard all that stuff. It sounds so low tier. I wouldn't even mind, truth, this is me speaking like honestly right now. I wouldn't even mind all of that if they didn't do a brushed aluminum look on the back of the keyboard. This is just me. Brushed aluminum is so cheap and tacky looking. I really hate brushed aluminum or brushed whatever it's on the back there. It's practically a key call? Okay, dude. $249 bare bones? Gosh. It's just, it's so ugly. And I think it's because, isn't brush cheaper to do? It's so ugly, man. I don't know if it is cheaper, but who said okay first? I stole it from Teha. Teha's okay rubbed off on me. Brushed is cheaper than polished. I figured as much. The Akko ACR Top 75 is way better. I need to check out some of Akko's keyboards, dude. I miss Nathan KekW. I kind of, I don't know what Nathan's up to right now, but I want to do podcast stuff, and I've asked him a few times if he wants to do podcast stuff. I think Nathan would actually make a really good podcast host. Because he's a lot more calm, and I think, like, calculated with what he says. But I truly do. I honestly think he would make a really nice podcast host. He got a soothing voice, too. Did someone say rubbed off? Huh? Kinetic Labs is going to start doing keyboards. Yeah, they're going to start doing some in-stock keyboards of these. I don't have an exact date, unfortunately, so I can't give you guys that. Or maybe there is one. No, I don't have an exact date, but it will be in stock for $260. This is an in-stock drop. The Akko stuff I've tried ain't bad, other than possibly interface. What do you mean interface? Like, do they have their own software for it? My kitchen trash can is brushed. I don't want my keyboard to look like my trash can. I don't know. I've never liked the look. Even when it was a thing, like when brushed aluminum and brushed stainless steel, all that stuff was like trendy. I hated it. I've always thought it looked so shit. I like clean looks better. Oh, it has a knob. I'm not shaming anyone. Did anyone buy the Sense 75 here? I'm honestly curious. And then if you guys did, I want to know your experience with it if you've received it. I don't know if those were in stock or not. I'm just legitimately curious. I wish I got the Akko instead of the Icky. I think the Icky's still good. It's not shipping yet? Oh, it's not shipped yet? Yeah. Wait, is it a group buy? It doesn't... Okay, I say that because it doesn't look like a group buy keyboard. It kind of just looks like an in-stock keyboard. I don't know. I get this weird cheap feeling from it. Do you see the new Keychron set that is definitely not a Dracula copy? Keychron makes fun keyboards, but yeah, they have some questionable keycap releases. Pre-orders shipped November 11th, and again, if that's indicative of my past experiences with Drop, that doesn't really mean much. Oh, who remembers the Holy Panda, the fiasco with the Holy Pandas? Who remembers that? When they told everyone that they were going to ship, was it Palm Holy Pandas? And then, no, it wasn't the naming fiasco. It was the, yeah, which one? Yeah, dude. I think it was the non-lubed and also wrong material. Was that two different fiascos? And then they're like, oh, just kidding. There's no such thing as this stuff we've been advertising that was Palm Holy Pandas. Just kidding. We've been advertising it and selling it for months now, but kidding. It's not a real thing. Joking. And then everyone got refunds. Buy Drop Holy Pandas. I mean, I like the Drop Holy Pandas, but they're... it's a prank. It's just a joke. Not a real thing. So Keegan, way back when they advertised selling a Switch with a certain material, and I think it also said it was coming non-lubed. I bought into it. I really wanted Palm. I think it was Palm. Was it Palm, guys? Palm Holy Pandas. And I bought some. I think I bought a few packs. Months and months go by, not thinking about it. There's like this announcement that people are talking about saying that they were never actually making Palm Holy Pandas. They were advertised as such, and then they swapped it, saying like it was never a thing. Or I don't remember the exact reasoning, but it was like never a thing. And I was like, huh, weird. And I remember getting all my money back for that because I was like, I don't need more regular Holy Pandas. It says a lot about the state of the hobby right now. You know, the hobby is in a good place product-wise. I think the people can be sometimes a little bit better, but some guy discovered it by burning the Switch. Oh yeah, I think that's right. Yeah. You're right about that. Have you heard about the spacebar sounding good when initially lubed and installed and starting? So that's just the lube settling a lot of the times, Spiria. What lube are you using? So you can negate that by a few things, but what lube are you using? Gaslighting the community? Yeah, dude, it was weird. Lucas, what's going on, dude? It's the vendors that are slipping. I think there's still a really good circle of vendors, some really amazing vendors. But I can see why people would think that vendors are slipping. We know yesterday about Aqua Matchas, but there were only one set left and ended up not picking any. Doesn't Amazon have shit tons? I think I was even looking at them this morning. There was like 200 sets. Akko full palm switches? I haven't tried those. I want to try a whole bunch other of Akko's switch line. Because if they're just KTTs, then I'm here for it, dude. A physical store? Wait. Who sells physical keyboard parts like that? Is it like a specialty store? Is it like a Walmart type situation? Oh, it's kind of cool. The vendor situation at EU is rough. What makes it rough out of curiosity? Akko's new long poles? Which ones are Akko's new long poles? Sorry, I'm not fully caught up on Akko switches, so you guys might have to like give me the assist there. Data Blitz has a lot of Akko products. Oh, that's cool. Alex, please ask for an Akko sponsorship. They probably got so much business from your Switch recommendations. I honestly should. Because I am kind of a fan of their Switches right now. I'm not affiliate with them in any sort of way, but... There's so many good choices right now. So much more quality in stock options. Yeah, there really, really is. There really is. You know, Yen, I really want to build the unicorn tomorrow. I just don't know what switches I want to use. And I haven't really thought that through yet. So if I can, I will. They like sponsoring creators anyways. Oh, cool. Maybe I'll reach out. I don't exactly know what they offer for sponsorships, though. Yes, Inks, I do. I have an idea of something I want to use, and I already have some springs that are pre-oiled and all that kind of stuff, but it'll be personal, yeah. Synovia is in pre-order. Which one's that one there? Don't you have Zaku's? I have no Zaku's. No. The Zaku's I've used were mainly client stuff. But I think I might use some built by, what's it called? Built by Nim or whatever they're called switches. And I might spring swap them. You don't have a kissable face? Bro. That's you, Aki. Oh, Aki, I shipped out your thing. Your prize. It has been shipped out, my friend. Hopefully you get it soon. I've tried some Geon Black switches. They're pretty good. Gotten on the Memento extras that multicolor was just too cool to pass up. Multicolor can be tasteful. I think on a lot of boards, though, they kind of do it in this weird, like, not tasteful way. But it can be really, really awesome on some. Are there any switches from Texi you may like? You know, I didn't mind those hamster switches. I really didn't. Those are Texi. Also, guys, I don't know what it is today, man. It is so hot. Like, I was boiling all day long. What are the Milmax socket size you use? I use these guys. These are the ones I use. 0305. So I use the longer ones. They're so much easier to solder, guys. So much easier to solder. The short ones are like low-key kind of a pain in the ass. And I don't really use those ones there too often. Keegan, you know what's never a pain in the ass? You, my guy. You're always just someone I can count on. Kind, friendly face. Hopefully you're having an amazing day today, dude. Love you, dude. Wait, what time is it at your place? It is 7:43. Alex is a hot item. Nitram, that's you, dude. My first Milmax, I did the short ones and it was a pain in the ass. Yeah, I did, my first few that I did was short ones too, and I just was like gritting my teeth the entire time, dude. Would you rather spring swap your toes or lube your teeth? How would I spring swap my toes? I think lubing teeth. I like my toes the way they are. Wait, there's such a thing as a friendly Twitch chat? Ours is pretty nice. I like our Twitch chat. Can get a little sussy sometimes, but replace the bone? Ew. I don't like that. How do y'all keep pressing Rama Artisans from flying off the Switch? Oh, honestly, V-Dub, I put them on keys I don't press very often. They do kind of fly off. Our chat sucks, frick. Hey, listen here, dude. Bishendi. Teeth 100%? Yeah, you do teeth? I do teeth. I think I can just wash it off afterwards. What's the lowest aluminum case build you can think of? Like, price-wise? What's the cheapest alu case? Like, that's a custom? Because you can technically get cheap ones from, like, Keychron and stuff. Put the tape below the cap and just press it. Your toes could be like those door stoppers. Ouch. That sounds painful, bro. Yeah, the Buck and Echo is pretty cheap, too. It's a one-piece construction case. The Buck and Echo could be a good option. That could be a good one. Simpler 60? Are those... Do they have extras of those? I actually really liked my Simpler. The Simpler 60 was pretty good. Lube teeth would help you eat faster. Would it though? Guys, I think I am going to make a vow to myself. I'm going to try to eat out less. We're doing really well, and then we kind of just got really busy. So I think we've been doing it like once or twice a week now, and I don't like that. So I think we're going to do it less. The only thing I don't mind going out for, which I'm surprised I even like this, is Freshie. I don't mind that. That feels like a little bit better to eat. I like eating, yes. Oh, wait, what? Insty, huh? What games are you doing these days? Do you guys remember when I was shit-talking Overwatch? Do you guys remember that? I've been playing a lot of Overwatch. But a lot of Overwatch now, so you rat. Dude, I don't know what it is. It's the same fucking game, dude. It's literally the same fucking game. All right? That's why I was shit-talking it. And I just been playing a lot more of it now. I thought you love Apex. Nobody wants to play with me anymore. I want to go play Apex, and then I get on, and there's like, I have like one friend who wants to play with me, and that's it. And then everyone else is playing fucking Overwatch. So now I'm just stuck playing with randoms, and it's usually randoms that I join in. They're like talking about how like they have foot cheese or something. That's a true story, by the way. They were talking about foot cheese. And it's just like, I don't want to hear this shit, and half the times they just yell at me anyways. So Apex is fire. I like Apex. I like it a lot. To me, it's way more fun than Overwatch. When you play with friends, basically anything can be fun. It's true. That's honestly hella facts. Dude, I don't know. I joined a match. This happens so often where it's like, it'll be two friends who, for some reason, are clearly friends, like longtime friends, and they choose to use in-game chat to talk to each other rather than just call each other. So they're sitting there having a full-blown conversation in the middle of a match, also trying to make call-outs. And one of them was talking about how like he had a foot fungal and it smelled like foot cheese. And I'm like, really, my guy? I'm trying to play Apex and you're talking about your like medical history? Like, huh? And yeah, I don't know, man. It's so weird. We should run some Fortnite. You know, I don't mind the new Fortnite. Bruh. So weird, man. In today's segment of Alex trying to make sense of the internet, I don't get people. Just call each other. I don't get why I need to hear that as a stranger. That is not my business, nor do I want it to be. So usually I end up muting chats, but like people get upset. Destiny? Oh, fuck. I didn't play this weekend. I've been so busy. Jacko, thank you so much for the Prime. I appreciate your 4 months here. Thank you. It's fine. I think there is... Zara is way too powerful right now. I'm gonna say it. Zara is way too powerful. She needs a nerf. I just think that too many people are playing her, and she just outclasses the other tanks tenfold. Way too strong right now. It feels a little bit kind of shitty. They need to remove roll lock. I don't mind roll lock, but you know, Orisa I don't mind. Nazara is fine. I think she's too strong. You think she's fine? What do you guys think? Maybe I haven't been playing enough. I don't know what rank I'm at. Maybe silver? I haven't been playing that much, guys. I won a whole bunch of matches, now it's still silver, so. Zara is the Alexotos of keyboards. Totally OP, but we're okay with it. Huh? People don't want to play Mei. But Mei doesn't really counter her anymore because Mei doesn't freeze anybody. Also, which I thought was a stupid decision to make, by the way. I see nobody play her anymore. Like, I'm usually the only person who kind of like decides to play Mei, but I don't know why they got rid of the freezing thing. I had no quarrels with it. I thought it was awesome. I like being able to freeze people. DPS Mora is a meme right now. If you guys ever see... Oh, I don't know if Asmodeus will come in here today. It's also Angel's birthday today, but if he comes in here, ask him how he feels about DPS Moira. Have you guys ever done this where you're like playing with a friend and your friend's username is not usually the username they choose? So me and Angel were playing the other day with his girlfriend, and I didn't realize that Angel, like what character Angel was. So we're playing, and I hit tab, and we have a Moira there he is, who's sitting at like 100 damage, 100 healing and like 5,000 damage. And I'm just like, bro, our fucking healer's not healing us. And Angel's like, that's me, dude. That's me. And I'm like, oh shit, you're not healing us. Can you please heal us, dude? And then he's just like, yeah, fuck you. But it's his birthday today, so you guys should wish him happy birthday. It's Asmodeus' birthday today, dude. You guys should probably wish him a little happy B-day. Alex so toxic? Dude, I was just pointing out the fact that we weren't getting heals, all right? That's it. That's all I was doing. I wasn't trying to be toxic. Alex was being so toxic, you guys should have stopped watching him. There it is. It's pointing out we weren't getting heals, dude. Moira mains deserve it. That's all Angel. I don't think I've seen him play another character, actually. I've only seen him play Moira. Is that weird? Is the Moira carrying your ass? I will say he does play a mean healing / DPS hybrid, leaning more towards the DPS. Most toxic keyboard influencer. How is carrying the team? I will say Angel did get a few really good play of the games. I don't want to hype him up too much. Where's my screwdriver case? There it is. I'm so mad my YouTube vid I just spent 4 hours filming sucks because my wait, what happened? Because my only camera is my old iPhone? Kono. I would not be concerned about the quality of your video. Quality of video is just one thing that people could be into, but the quality of like your persona, your everything else, that's totally different. You know, how you carry yourself, your personality is in 360p. Doesn't matter, dude. As long as you're making a good video. Some people, as long as the content's good, will tolerate crappy quality. It doesn't matter. In fact, I'm pretty sure most of you guys tolerate crappy quality. You want to know why I say that? Most people watch Netflix on Chrome, on their desktop, and they're literally watching 720p videos all day long and don't even realize it. You have to watch on like Edge, and then people will watch it as long as it's good. I have no personality. Please. Dude, the memes from 2010 are in 144p. It's fucking gold. I have to admit, the app's actually gotten a lot better, Icy. It used to be terrible. I used to hate the app. Yeah, most people are completely content and they think it's 1080. They do. Edge does. Edge supports 1080p. Edge supports it. And then another funny thing is if you guys have Apple TV, I'm convinced that this is not actually 720, but if you guys pay for Apple and want to watch it on your PCs, I'm pretty positive you're watching either at 480 or 720. You have to be watching on Apple computer or Apple device to get your full, or your TVs and stuff. But I'm convinced it's 480. It's not actually 720. I'm convinced. It looks shit. Watching Netflix and YouTube on my TV, apps are fairly good and video quality is nice. They do it because of like DRM stuff, right? I'm pretty positive. I've been using my Mac for all this stuff. I heard the new Mac OS though is supposed to be really snappy. But I am kind of all browsers are locked. Isn't it Edge though? Not locked? But I mean, you can just use the app. It's on Windows. It is? Ooh. When does Ventura come out? Is it out already? The public release, not the beta? Screw watching something in 1080p. Let's film something in 4K. What'd you have in mind? What'd you have in mind, Burbs? Firefox? Firefox does not have 1080, does it? Oh, I have not watched Andor. That's another thing. I don't think Disney gets anything on computer as well. I think it's also 720. Is Andor good? Should I watch that? That's going to be later on, though. I don't think that's top of my list. Andor is really, really good? Okay. I was playing with my, with the new use... Wait, Wait, what happened? I was playing with the new use you iPhone as your web. Oh, use your iPhone as webcam feature, and it works surprisingly well. I think Angel was doing that too. Angel will set up his old phone as his webcam at one point when he was talking to us. Pretty cool. It's actually very good quality. 4K Alexotos. I think I put it on 1440p today, right? Andor is excellent. Is top tier. Is it better than everything else they've been releasing? Firefox does 720. You can use Control Alt Shift. Oh yeah, I remember to verify. But you can't select 1080p, right? It's only like the top one 720. You know, can I be honest with you guys? I tried watching Mando a second time. I couldn't do it. Mando was not that interesting to me. Like, it was fun to watch. It was entertaining. But pacing-wise, I can't. Mando was too slow for me. I needed like a little bit more oomph on the pacing. It's not L take. It's like a lowercase L take, okay? Not a capital L. I much preferred Kenobi, believe it or not. I liked Kenobi way more. All right, we're done these. Mando is just side quests. Andor is as slow paced as Mando. Maybe I'm not saying this right. Like, it definitely felt slower pacing, but just something about it just seemed like lagged behind. Andor's like a thriller. I'm kind of more into that, like something to keep you. Dude, I liked Kenobi. You didn't like it? I don't know. I really liked it. Mando was okay. I didn't like I said, I didn't mind it. It's not like I hated it, guys. But I think I preferred Kenobi to it. I just said fuck Twitter opinion. I love Mando and Kenobi because it's fucking awesome. I really liked Kenobi. Kenobi, like, that definitely had me. I liked that a lot, man. You felt like it too much fan service? Really? Kenobi definitely felt more interesting, IMO. But Layla's running as God tier? Or Leia's running as God tier? Leia's running. What part is that? Oh, yeah. Dude, I think, I don't know, I just preferred it. I think it's just characters that I think I just preferred the characters in it too, to a certain degree. That last fight in Kenobi though, I actually got chills. Rusty, your package came in today. Wait, Rusty, let me go get your package. Wait. I meant to message you, but it totally slipped my mind. Rusty sent me over a little like artisan tray with a cover. I haven't taken this fully. I think there's still like plastic on it and stuff, but it's pretty cute. It has like a little wooden base on it. It's pretty nice. I'm gonna put some artisans in here later. I don't know if I'm gonna put the plastic cover personally, but it's pretty cool. I don't mind that. Oh, tight? Yeah, that's pretty nice. I think artisan trays are always nice. Johnny, thank you so much for the tier 1, dude.
Is it just me or is your beard getting sexier?
It's getting longer. I need to shave and I need a haircut again. But I appreciate you, Johnny. It opens up. It's pretty nice. This thing opens up. Oh. Interesting. And then what? Does this just... That's pretty cool. You have to tell me more about it. You need to tell me, like, everything about this. Cool. Black Adam a few days ago. It was so bad. That's with The Rock or something? Who's that with again? That's a Desco tray, yeah. Who's that with again? Keycap Quarry. He makes really cool artisans. You know, there's a lot of really talented people in this community that I feel like sometimes slightly go unnoticed. All right, what else do we got from Kinetic Labs here? We have a whole crap ton of foam. We also have PE foam. Is it with The Rock, right? Wow. Yeah, wow. Hey, Alex, is your plat tray the pink or the orange one? Oh, play tray. It's, I guess it should be like a rose gold or champagne. I think it leans more towards pink. Okay, we're not going to do this. It's nice that they include this. I'm not going to do it though, because everyone should, at this point here, have some slight understanding. And if you're new to the channel, or if you're watching this in the future and like, why doesn't Alex want to do this? It's your generic, like very marbly sound signature, which it's fine. It's foamy. It's not a bad thing at all. If you prefer to use this, be my guest, and no one should ever tell you otherwise. It's not a bad keyboard if you have this in it. It just produces a very consistent type of sound signature across really any keyboard. So if you like that though, more power to you. All right, let's put this together here. And this way goes like this. Okay. Is there anything different about the snake from the sequence? But you know, internally, I don't think so. I think this is just more a showcase and like, this has a bigger weight. It's a nice design. Internally, pretty much exactly the same. Not that I can see anything different. It's, I mean, just no ring mount. We also have some bottom foam here, which we'll see if we use. Do you think the NK87EE outdoor sound good with copper plate or carbon fiber? What do you mean by outdoor, Ambulance? Would it sound outdoor good with either or? I think carbon fiber. Carbon fiber will probably brighten it a little bit. It is more of a muted kind of sound signature.
Less than 3.
Jade, thank you so much for the tier 1. I really appreciate you. I hope you're having the best of days today. Thank you, thank you. All right. Let's put this together here. What sound does carbon fiber give off? Think a little bit more higher frequencies. Not quite as metallic as an aluminum or some sort of, you know, metal plate, but think higher frequencies though. It's not quite consistent across the board. Like, you're not gonna get the same old carbon fiber sound effect depending on the keyboard. But think that. I think that's the best way to kind of look at it. The plate, this plate we're using today is polycarbonate. All right, putting some hippo switches on this. QK75 is late November to December. QK80 is Q1. These dudes be pumping out hella boards. I wonder what the details are gonna be about for the QK75. Have you seen Bauer Light updates? If Omnitype has posted anything, I'm not gonna lie, guys. Other than our Discord, I kind of tuned out of Discord the last few days. I was doing all my catching up today, so I might have missed something. Yeah, keyboard has some pretty cool content. I have been, are links say, no. Maybe for a little bit longer, I will keep them disabled, but we'll see when I re-enable them. Are silent switches worth it? I don't see why not. I don't see why they wouldn't be worth it. I think they're good switches depending on what you're going for. That's all, you know? Can I DM? Yeah, go for it. I would actually like to take a look. Okay, we are going to be soldering some stuff. I haven't really seen these switches in forever. They're not bad little switches. They are from Gatoron too, which is nice. These are done with some GS2 lube. I think it's a little bit of a heavier coating. I didn't lube these. They sent me these lubed, but it's actually done quite nice. Let's see. Did you DM me the link? Is this it? QWERTY keys 75%. Whoa. Here, I'll share my screen with you guys. Let's see. How can I share my screen? Let's do this. Do you guys see my screen? I can't see you guys though. So, cool. It looks like pretty generic, 75%, but depending on the price for all this stuff and the colors that they offer, okay. Some sort of magnetic top or something for that. It looks like some interesting finishes. Kind of reminiscent of like those starry features or those metallic, you know, metallic chips inside some of the coatings. Nice little weight on the bottom. Kind of reminiscent of what they did with the QK60. Okay. I don't know what this is. Maybe some new keycaps they're making. Interesting. They call it shiny coating. PCB mounted too, yeah. That's gonna be nice. I think that's always a fun option for people. My favorite keyboard size, and why is it 60? If I think about what I own the most of, it's probably 60s. 60s and TKLs are probably what I own the most of. Least owned, other than full keyboards, because I think that's very common to not have a crap ton of full keyboards. And 40s, let's just say my least owned one, I think would actually be 75s. I actually don't have a crap ton of 75s. A lot of the 75s I build, I usually have to send back. 98%. Have you had a chance to try the upcoming mode design keycaps? Not yet, no. Maybe soon. I don't know what's gonna go on with those. Hey Alex, do you think KTT roses need lube? I do. I truly think that with a little bit of GS2 lube, you can get those switches to be like smooth as butter. Did you get your own sonnet? So as far as I know, I'm allowed to keep the green one. And they sent me over some other configs to try and play around with. I don't know if I can keep those, but we will be using those for some future videos. We'll play around with some other PCBs, some stylings with them. The Sonova is the latest TKL from Bion. Oh, wait. Maybe I have seen this then. I have the BIOS R2 still coming in. I wonder when's that going to come in. Alex, I know you're in Canada, but it's Drake's birthday. I know you got that party invite. More importantly, it's Asmodeus' birthday. It's Angel's birthday today. More importantly, dude. More importantly. What's my opinion on stacked acrylic boards? Honestly, I think stacked acrylic is a very safe choice if you want something that's done in an acrylic board. It is so safe. Most stacked acrylic boards end up sounding like pretty damn good. And I don't know. I just think it's such a safe choice. Can you explain GS2 versus 2050 in terms of switches and stabs? So I would not use, I've tried them for stabs. GS2 is a little bit thinner and I find it kind of like seeps out. It does run a little bit more and I don't like it for stabilizers. 2050 I don't really use like primarily for stabs, but for switches, GS2 is a nice alternative. Simply because it offers, believe it or not, like a slightly different sound signature to your switches, at least from my findings. I find it to be a little bit more on the dampened side. Well, 2050 allows the switch to kind of just like have its own sound signature, I guess, to a degree. It's also a little bit easier to apply because it's a little bit thinner, so I find it applies nicer. Do people eat 2050? I don't know about that one. GS2 is my favorite loop. I'm actually running out again. I usually get a whole bunch of it and then I run out, but I'm on that part where I run out now. How do I normally store my keyboards? I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. We're just gonna ignore that question. I keep most of them on, let's talk about it. I keep most of them nice. That's all you need to know. Logics, don't try to expose me, man. Consuming 2050 unless they're trolling, it's definitely a meme. Don't listen to those people. Guys, do I have to, don't eat 2050. Can you ball spin, please? You know what, I'll ball spin because of all the subs today. And if you guys sub and want a ball spin, let me know. Let me know. Are all your keyboards just mounted on the wall? No, I do stack some of them because I just truly don't have enough room. I've been putting a lot of them back in like the cases that they come in now, like the hard shell cases. And then I'm considering buying more 3-tier stands. because I think those are probably the most effective way to store them IMO. But okay, Zoto. I don't know. Like, I don't have. That's why I asked you guys in Discord. How do you guys store your keyboards? I don't know how to store my keyboards. Yeah, we'll do some more giveaways during Christmas. Like I said, Christmas time, there will be a lot of giveaways. Just curious what you think about the Mono keyboards. I like Mono keyboards. I have a Mono K KFE CE that I still need to build. How do you store yours? Wait, how do you guys store your keyboards? Because I'm not gonna lie, mine's not like pretty at all. Mine's just kind of in a closet. But how do you guys do it? You gotta store them in the fridge so they don't spoil? Actually true, I keep forgetting about that. No, I'm actually gonna be doing a big giveaway event during Christmas time. I think we did some giveaways during last Christmas, but just like last Christmas though, I am not gonna ship anything until probably like January or February because shipping is just overpriced during the holidays. Y'all got the plug for the 3-tier stands? I think there are some on Amazon, but I got mine from Fang Studios. SM Keyboards I think does some too, yeah. But I don't know if I trust the pegboard though. Cause like I have some heavier boards that I would like to put up on that thing, but I don't think I trust it. Why not do the sub goals like last time and make up for it? I probably will. I probably will only because last time there was 2 people who won that were outside of North America, and in total, both of their shipping, because I'm not gonna not ship it tracked. I think just their shipping alone was like $450. And I don't want to use UPS. I do not trust UPS. Good switches that don't need lube. There are so many right now. Are you looking for a long pull switch or like I guess maybe all of them are long pull that are pre-lubed. Akko offers some pre-lubed ones. I found the best ones that were pre-lubed were the Moon switches and the Matcha switches from Invokey and Agile. So the Moons are from Agile, and Invo, I think, did the Matcha switches that were pre-lubed. Those, to me, were like 2 of the best. Wuche offers a wide variety of pre-lube stuff. Store my keyboards. I only have 1 in a custom niche stand for my upcoming Sonnet. Wait, custom niche stands are super nice too. I think Gio was talking about those stands, right? Aurora is, like I said, the Wuche ones from the Aurora Wuches are really good too. I find them to be a little bit more on the bright side of the sound signature. So if you're into that, I think those are maybe the ones you want to go with. But I personally really like the Moon ones. Yeah, someone explained to me that Oil Kings are actually made with like an oil versus a grease. And I think I prefer the alternatives. I don't like Oil Kings. I think they do need to be filmed and lubed, and I don't really see a point in buying something that's kind of like supposed to be. Okay. I had mine factory lubed with olive oil. A little olive oil going on. A B-stock stand and saw no issues with it. That's really kind of him. I wouldn't expect that forever though. I don't know. I'm not gonna speak on behalf of his business, but I usually never expect things like that because you never know. All right, let's solder these guys into place. But thank you guys for the subs today. I really do appreciate it. And thank you guys for even being here and watching me stream. Thank you guys. It truly means a lot. The snake was what, 550? Plate forks are so good, dude. Most underrated tool in this entire hobby. Love you too, Ultima. All right, let's solder our life away here today. Where did I put the solder? Where did I put it at the back of my tool case here? Snake is way more than 550? Oh, wait, I bet my... Okay, you know what, Avo? Plate forks are great for... I mean, today if we didn't use the mid-plate foam, plates are really good for supporting the plates. Or, sorry, forks are really good for supporting plates. Brain fart there. Gang, how you doing? Wish there were more O-ring mounted keyboards out there. There are so many. Honestly, there are so many O-ring keyboards out there right now. I think it's actually becoming a very saturated, well, not super saturated, but I think there's a lot of choices with O-ring mounted stuff. In fact, if you dabble enough in it, you can even O-ring the good old Tofu 60. Good old Tofu, dude. Any tips for first-time solder? Okay, here's what I do. Focus up. Grab your soldering iron. It's 330. That's what I usually solder at. Richie, dude.
Hey there, handsome.
Thank you so much for 11 months, man. I appreciate you. Hopefully you're having a great day today, man. Thank you, thank you. Solder. Solder soldering iron. Put the soldering iron on. Press it inwards towards the, like very lightly, just press it inwards towards the leg, like the metal leg of the switch. Push your solder in. Let it sit for a second. Pull your solder off first. Let it form its pyramid. Pull off. It should only take about 3 or 4 seconds total. You can sit there for a little bit longer. Like, don't be afraid to, but you'll find that like you'll get a motion of everything. And if you feel like you're spending too much time on a switch, yeah, I can zoom in. If you feel like you're spending too much time on a switch, don't be afraid to just just say fuck it and move on. Like you can, if you do this and you're sitting there like this on a socket or a pad rather, just move on. Like let it cool down. That's all you're doing, just quick little, yeah, and you can tin it first. Mine's pretty nice right now, but make sure this is like nice and silver. If it's like black or like brown or like brassy colored, just clean it off and tin it
Hello,
first.
gang.
Mr. Mango Juice, thank you, dude, I appreciate that, man. How you doing, man? Aluminum gang? I do like myself some good aluminum plates. Also, another really good tip, instead of pushing in your solder into one spot, when you're pushing in, kind of rotate it to the other side. And you'll find it's just really easy and quick to solder. I don't know if you guys can see me doing that. Sorry, I looked up. Use the flat-sided tip. I do. It's way easier to solder with this. Afraid of what? Wait, what happened? What did I say? My parallel sequence is out for delivery right now. The wait is quite difficult. Dude, I know. How excited are you? I am awful with waiting for things, but also great with waiting for things, but also very awful. Mil-maxing is a little bit of a different story. I think mil-maxing, I would say and suggest having a little bit of solder experience before you jump into mil-max. Only because mil-maxing is just a slight bit trickier to do. I still would love to do a macro camera station for our stream setup, but it'll be kind of pricey. Oh, also, please use some sort of solder extractor or fume extractor. Please, dude. Or do like open a window or do it outside. Don't breathe in the fumes. And if you guys, I know if you guys are doing one keyboard, you might be like, anyways, just don't breathe this shit in. How do you flood the socket by accident? What happens if you flood a Mil-Max socket by accident? You're just putting too much solder, or you like moved up with the iron or something. You have to take out the socket, and it becomes a pain in the ass. What happened? Did my internet hiccup? Huh? Wash your hands after? Yeah. Are we back? It didn't even say it dropped anything. Maybe it's Twitch? We have no drops for anything. It's fine now? Weird. Big buffer? Oh, weird. Just a minor hiccup? I don't know if that was my end. I think that might have been Twitch's end. Usually, if there's any sort of drops, it tells you on Streamlabs.
Oh shit,
Cancerous.
Alex, 14 months. Thanks
Thank
for
you, man.
all the streams.
Thank you so much, my guy. I appreciate you. And thank you guys for starting a hype train. Love you guys. Hopefully many more streams to come. Twitch being Twitch? Yeah, I don't know. Nothing on my end, guys. Unfortunately, I can't say it was me. It could have been me. I don't know. Who knows? Plate fork you recommend? I like the ones from Fang Studios, but I mean, like, realistically, you can pick up whatever plate fork you like. They're just plate forks. Oh, really, Neon? Yeah, luckily this doesn't retain, like, it's like the memory of where it's been, I guess. It's forgetful, I suppose, but I probably wouldn't be able to deal with that. That sounds really frustrating. Oh yeah, another tip I can give you guys about soldering. Don't overdo it with how much solder you put. It's always easier to add than take away. If you find yourself like creating balls instead of pyramids, you're doing too much.
God damn, dude.
T-Money? T-Money. Thank you so much for 10 gifted, bro. I appreciate that, man. I just found out I'm going to be a dad last night. Too soon to share with anyone we know, but totally fine to share with keyboard strangers. Wait! Can we get some congratulations for T-Money? Dude, that's a big moment, man. That's huge. What are your thoughts right now? Are you a little bit nervous? Thocky baby? Oh god, temporary name. That's a big moment. Congrats, man. Which keyboard are you getting them? Yeah, can you get them a keyboard? Yeah, congrats. That's huge. It's a big moment, man. Is this your first kid? I'm assuming so because you said you're going to be a dad. Probably dumb question for me. Candy bar, duh? Let's go, dude. Very first? Cool. Baby specs? What's the group by looking like on that? 9 months? Being a dad rocks, IMO? Let's go, dude. Let's go. Is the baby gasket mounted? Thank you guys. In 8 months. Wait, as of right now? Dude. Time to start all the prep, I guess. All the preparation is. Yeah, congrats, man. That's huge. Very, very big congrats, and thank you so much for the 10 tier 1s, bro. 9-month GB. That's a pretty good turnaround for a GB. Seriously. I'm still in group buys that have been over a year and a half at this point. Y'all are dope, guys. Hey, it's your moment, man. That's big. Oh, you guys can't even see what I'm soldering. I'm not used to the zoom in. Me looking at Rama GP updates, should have just had a kid instead. That's so bad to say. Koku, thank you so much. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. And Cancerous, thank you for gifting us up to T-Money, man. I appreciate that. Thanks for using your Prime on me, by the way, Kenji. I'm psyched for my Space 55 is coming tomorrow. Oh yeah, dude, so many Space 55s are being delivered. I've already got a few requests to build them. I even lubed someone's switches. By the way, I don't think I've told you guys, but in case you guys didn't already know, I am accepting commissions for just lubing switches if you guys need that service done too. Previously, I'd said no to it, but you know, it's a little easier for me now that I have a little bit more freedom over my scheduling and stuff like that. So, Crystal, thank you so much for the tier 1 for 2 months, and thank you guys so much for what hype train level is this? I have no idea. It just says hype. Bro, Alex, I had a wild story to tell you after stream. I got chased for like 5 minutes by a dude road raging. Hey, Angel, I have a question for you. Was it because you were playing DPS Moira? Or was it like a legit, like, was it like a DPS Moira situation? I'm just curious. You're fucking rude. Call me after stream, dude. Join the stream and tell your story. It might not be safe for work, so I'll call him later. DPS Moira is the only way to play Moira. Player of the game. I'm actually excited for that story now. And thank you again for the subs, guys. I appreciate you. Zappy, thank you so much
Level
for the bits,
5,
dude.
let's go.
Thank you, man. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Dude, playing Moira as a healer, though, and trying to get play of the game is so difficult. It's legitimately so tough. Also, why did they take out Bastion and Torbjorn from ranked play? What's wrong with them? Are they just like really broken right now? Alex is mad that I outdamaged his Soldier 76 hit scan Call of Duty looking ass. Okay, bro, don't expose me like that. Happy Bard, thank you so much for the prime, dude. Thank you, thank you. Because his ult is broken? Ult is bugged? Oh. I got 24 kills, 6k healing, and didn't get play of the game. The play of the game stuff's still pretty weird. Like, it's pretty wacky. Like, I don't even understand it half the time. Torb is just too sexy. It was Taya trying to get revenge for his 360 no-scope. What, Angel's Road Rage incident? Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh, dude. They just hate DPS Moira. Bastion could have infinite ammo and ulting? Oh. Please sing Poland? I don't know if I can, Booper. It's such a good song, though, man. Sometimes I just walk around the house just, like, thinking about, I need to listen to Poland, dude. Poland's too sick. My favorite Alice keyboard? I think the Alice I most enjoyed typing on, but ultimately decided that it was just a little bit out of my budget to buy, but I did get to try it, was the FLX Virgo. The Virgo is really nice. I found that to be like the most comfortable for me. Everything else has been pretty normal, I'd say. Like, I like the majority of Alice's, not as much as like my regular keyboards. I just like them as like a unit, I guess, but the Virgo is really nice. The FLX Virgo. Oh, you grabbed one? It was a little out of my budget. I'll sing with you. No, I don't want to sing, Angel. That's like, Angel, one day me and you gotta go to karaoke. We gotta get drunk and we'll sing that. Or not drunk. Alex should totally call Angel. I'll call him after stream. I want to hear his story. Can't believe you got chased for 5 minutes though. Yeah, the Virgo is the really big looking keyboard. Again, it was really nice. Angry me out. Oh, that thing looks gigantic. I don't know. That's a big looking keyboard, Pancake. I don't think I am, but we'll see.
God damn, dude.
Zeffy, thank you so much for the 5 tier 1s, dude. And a hydrate. Damn, bro. He had to get me to that next level hype train, dude. I appreciate that. Thank you, man. Thank you, dude. Bro, how you doing, Raphael? Did I say hi to you today? Much love, dude. Much love. Appreciate you, man. Do you have a pet, by the way? Not anymore. A long time ago, it wasn't my pet, but my grandmother at one point had like a cat and we lived next to her, but that's the closest I've had to owning a pet. But I've never had a personal pet. I'll be your pet, huh? He's a pet nat, bro. Don't even get me started with those things, dude. Don't even get me. Here we go. Angel singing. I literally am so tired of those gnats. I think it's good now. I think there's been like one or two compared to like what we had before. I think we're good. I think the soil's dried out and we're gonna like move it over to the new pot right now. So look, it feels like we're getting better with that, which is good to hear because I'm so sick of them. Adopt yourself a cat. Angel just got a new cat. Well, I think he found one. I don't know. I don't know if I'm a pet person. I really, really don't know. Angel's being so weird. What happened to that spacebar? It was bent. And I don't know where my tweezers are right now. The pin was a little bit funky on it. I would get an iguana or something. A reptile sounds like it would be way nicer. For me anyways. I feel like I'm a reptile person. I just thought of a dope gender reveal party. Click the switch, clicky if it's a boy. Yeah, that's kind of like, it has that nerdiness to it, which is kind of appealing. I like that. I like that. I'm not too into gender reveal stuff. I guess it doesn't really matter too much. I would probably appreciate either way, but I guess some people are into it. I don't even know what that is. That the type of reptile you have? I know you have a reptile, right, Angel? For some reason, I thought you had an iguana. Get a dinosaur? It's a lizard? 0 chance of a forest fire? Oh, yeah. Dude, that was like so common way back then, I feel like. Alright. He has a snake? Guys, I actually do have a pet. It's the snake from Parallel Keyboards. That's my pet. Oh, it's kind of cute. I like this. I like the hippo switches. Huh? You're a lizard, Harry? Oh yeah, I forgot to give you guys spins. There you guys go. I'll give you some spins. I don't like Harry Potter, guys. I'm sorry. Harry Potter is not really my cup of tea. This isn't. It's not for me, dude. It's meh. I'm not into it. I know you guys. I know there's a. I prefer like Star Wars. I like other types of fantasy stuff. The Harry Potter stuff it didn't. I don't know. It didn't vibe with me, which I think is fair. Like I know a lot of people like it, a lot of people don't. Just like Star Wars, I feel like a lot of people don't like Star Wars. I don't know. It was just never my cup of tea. I think I need the longer bits for this. Did it come with a? Yeah, it did. I'm gonna use that instead today. I do like Lord of the Rings. Johnny says check DMs. Bug on desk? Where? Where is this? Is it a little gnat somewhere that I can't see? Dude, we still have a few of them. They're still floating around. Wait, Johnny, did you send me a message?
God damn, dude.
Zeffy, thank you so much for another 8 tier 1s, dude. Huh? Right by your fist? Oh. Leave, please. I got it. It moved. Thank you, dude. Appreciate you, Matcha. I think that was like literally the last one in my room. Zeffy, thank you so much for the 8 tier 1s, man. Thank you. Dude, honestly, Zeffy, thank you so much. I really do appreciate that, dude. Break that record. Important question, though. Star Wars or Star Trek? Fuck. Can I not answer that? Can I choose to not answer it? Oh, I don't think I got anything, Johnny. I have no videos. Not even in the message request section. Wait, did you message me on Discord? Oh, Twitch DMs. Oh, I don't have Twitch open right now. I have like the Streamlabs thing open. I'm gonna be honest, I think there's a small part of me that Star Trek is definitely appealing. And I really like Star Trek a lot. I think I just personally have a little bit more like memories, especially with like my father, for example, when it comes to Star Wars. So he also really likes Star Trek, and I think Star Trek did play a big part of like how I grew up too. But I definitely have a little bit more personal memories with Star Wars. Star Trek felt a little bit more like involved, I felt. Did it happen again? Did the stream crash again? Another hiccup? Dude, it's not me. I actually, as soon as you guys said that, it's not me, dude. It's definitely not me. It's Twitch. My stream is still sitting at 6,000 kilobytes a second. It's actually not me, dude. Star Trek is literally a soap opera in space? I don't think so. You think so? I don't think so. Yeah, that's not me. That's definitely Twitch. Because my stream is still sitting at the exact same frame rate and everything. There's no hiccuping at all. Thank you so much for the follows, by the way, guys. I sent you in Discord as well. Let me take a look. A tiny squeaking frog? Wait, I've seen this. Twitch is slowly dying out. They've been definitely having hiccups. Wow, how does your stream look so good when it's only using that much data? I don't know. You can only get 6,000 kilobytes though. It doesn't allow you to go higher. I still can't get over the fact that the badge not in the middle. I mean, it's supposed to be it's supposed to be non-symmetrical though. I don't mind it. It doesn't really bother me none. I would need to take a look at that board. I don't really know the details of it. Like I know of it. I remember looking at it, I think one time, but Luna when? Wait, what did you ask, Fira? I don't think I saw your DM. Oh, one more screw here. Star Wars though, I don't know. Nowadays, Star Wars feels like a little bit oversaturated. I don't mind it. Like, it's not a bad thing by any means. It's just, I don't know. Could be your thing. It could not be your thing. They're definitely doing, I think, in a little regard, too much Star Wars stuff. I think my favorite memory of Star Wars video games, though, like, my favorite game I ever played from Star Wars was Republic Commando. I don't know why that game there like sits in my head. It was really fun at the time. Like I really enjoyed it and I thought it was just so dope visually. I really liked that game. And I also liked Knights of the Old Republic a lot too. But man, Republic Commando was so much fun. Oh, really, Times 2? Oh, I was reading that you can't go higher, so I've never tried. Maybe I'll try. Knights of the Old Republic is still one of my favorite Star Wars games. It's so good. Like, KOTOR is really good. Republic Commando is really good. I like all the Battlefronts from Star Wars Battlefronts. I thought those were great. Jedi Outcast. Was it Jedi Outcast? With the crazy fun multiplayer? Was that Jedi Outcast? Or was that something else? Jedi Outcast had this like very, very fun multiplayer. And then, you know what? Okay, this is like a bit nostalgic. You know what other game I thought was really fun back in the day? Jedi Academy also had really... Dude, I think maybe Chozo knows which one I'm talking about. Do you guys remember Unreal Tournament? Do you guys remember that game? I feel like Unreal Tournament, like all the crazy stupid mods of Unreal Tournament was just so much fun, man. Yeah. UT2K4. Okay, hear me out. We were playing Overwatch yesterday. and we were waiting for a match. So I don't know who in the group put us in one of these custom Overwatch matches. I swear to God, I got flashbacks of Unreal Tournament. They had like levelings with like the multicolored names and stuff, and like you can go put your points into things. I literally got flashbacks of like the old modded Unreal Tournament, dude. It wasn't quite as like diverse, I'd say, because it's, you know, I don't think Overwatch allows for some of these like crazy weird shit. But like I got flashbacks of it. It made me a little. We didn't play it. I don't know. No one wanted to play it, but it was kind of cool looking at it. Oh wait, we have to put gaskets still, right? We do. Rocket Leg the Goat? Overwatch? Wait, what happened? Who's Rocket Leg? Alright, we got some gaskets we're going to put inside this. Overall, though, this keyboard here, like the quality of it's not that bad. It's always nice to have more in-stock options with this kind of stuff, too. To get back to to circle back to the keyboard for a few minutes. I'm just being childish, idiot. Oh, it's Rocket League best game. Rocket League, Counter-Strike and Quake or GOAT. I like Rocket League with friends, but I don't think I could play that game solo. The daughterboard and JST connector are looking sus. Huh? Guys, don't look at it that way. You guys are being... Now I don't even want to show you guys this. I'm putting this here. You guys are being weird. I'm covering them up. You guys are being kind of weird. Too weird in my opinion. There's one more gnat in this room because of the plants. It's okay. Soon they'll all be gone. I just came back. What happened? They're saying it looks like a peepee, dude. All right. So now I got to cover them up. I can't unsee them. Oh my gosh. You know, if there's one thing Tim's going to look back at, Tim made this entire keyboard community just sus. He literally did that single-handedly. Crazy to me. Actually crazy to me, dude. No one said pee-pee. You guys literally meant pee-pee. Listen here, dude. Kind of stuff you. Okay, TPK. I saw that I got gifted. Yeah, dude. We got some really kind people in chat today. Thank you guys so much for gifting some people some subs. You guys are too much. I'm gonna take it off now, and no one's gonna say anything. I saw your Bolus vid with the Namazu switches. How do you like the switches? They're actually pretty good. I was considering ordering just a few more because I actually did quite like the switches, and they're modding them the exact same way. Covered up with some PP foam. Okay. All right, let's put the smaller gaskets on. Guys are too much. You know what I'm craving today? I'm gonna do myself the thing I told myself I was gonna do, which is not order anything. But a small part of me has been just dying. I don't know why, man. I woke up today wanting Krispy Kreme donuts. Like, I don't know why it is, but I really, really wanted some. But like I said, gonna resist that urge. Will you make your own keyboard in the future? Would love to buy one. I might in the future, like way in the future. Way in the future. I don't think it's gonna be anytime soon. But if I do, I'll obviously let everyone know. Everyone will know. I don't know. I'll help you make one. I kind of want to do it on my own. I think I would kind of want to do like a solo project, just kind of like dive in and learn it all myself, like all the programs, etc. Dude, Krispy Kreme always sounds so damn good. I just love their donuts. Every time I'm Alaska, this chat is too sus, dude. He said, I swear every time I'm in you, you mention Krispy Kreme. I don't even know if that was intentional or not, because you said, oops, I said in you, sus. But what's going on, chat? What is literally going on with you guys, dude? Dude, when I had the metabolism, I need a dozen of those things. Huh? Yeah, dude, when I had better metabolism, I can eat a whole pack and not gain a single pound. In fact, I think I'd lose weight. I legit did not mean to. It's demon time. Yeah, I know. But I think right now, the primary goal that I want to do is just continue to build keyboards for clients mainly. Prototypes are fun and all. I don't mind doing them. Like, I really don't mind doing prototype builds. But I'm going to be honest with you guys. Like, the more enjoyable builds for me are always going to be client builds. I like doing that kind of stuff. So right now my focus is just doing more and more like different client builds, having fun with that. The occasional prototype's pretty fun too, but I don't know, I just like this kind of stuff. This is really fun to me. It's just relaxing. So I know some people get really nervous with like things they buy. I'm the same way. I don't want to damage things, but do you know where I can get a Bakaneko JST without the daughter board? I would probably reach out to Canon Keys and see what they say. I can't guarantee anything, but they might. Are you looking forward to the mode keycaps? Yeah, definitely. We learned so much from you. Thank you, Chinny. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, I think Canon Keys might be able to help you if you just lost a part of it. I don't see why they wouldn't. I was looping switches yesterday for the first time in months, and it was way easier than I remember. Dude, I find coming back and doing keyboard stuff, like from a break of any sort, is always a little bit easier. Okay, I will admit, though, the one annoying thing about adhesive gaskets, not just on this board, any board, when they have deep, kind of like these deep cavities you need to put them in, you kind of have to take your time with them to sit them nicely in here. I learned that I know nothing about looping switches after I got my mode back from you. Those North Poles are insanely smooth. Wait, Alpha. For real? Because sometimes like I doubt myself even. Like I've been doing keyboards at quite a long time now that it seems like I'm like, oh, this is, not a crazy thing to do for me, but I'm always a little bit kind of like, well, I hope the clients like this, because sometimes I get like no feedback from people, and I'm always like, well, I hope they like them. But that means a lot that you actually like the switches that I looped for you. I tend to, I aim for consistency a lot with looping switches. They're insanely smooth. That means a lot. That's huge. I try to aim for consistency more than anything. Avo, bro. Don't make me smile like that, dude. Yeah, like I said, I'm offering loop switch services now for people, but I just haven't really like done too many official announcements about that. I only used Telos and Oil Kings before, and I need to decide on a linear switch for the upcoming JRIS. I feel like Oil Kings and don't mind something lighter. If you like Oil Kings, go with Oil Kings. And you can also swap the spring out, right? Like, that's one thing a lot of people still don't do a whole lot of, I feel, is spring swap. If you have like a housing you like, and you like the housing but just not the weight, it's really easy just to spring swap something. Sorry guys, I'm just gonna lift this up. Like I said, I love and hate adhesives. They're fun to put on. Like they make you feel like you're doing something for sure, but also annoying. Hi Alex, happy Monday. What's going on, Bellsprout? How are you doing today? Happy Monday to you as well. Is it only Monday? That sucks that it's only Monday. Do you also clean switches? I know the Oil Kings would need the lube cleaned off. I do as well, yes. I do offer that. On most switches, there's no like additional cost to that. Like on Oil Kings, there's no additional cost, but there are some switches that I would need to use equipment for. But yeah, like Oil Kings, there's no additional cost. That stuff there is not that like hard to get off, so actually I'm gonna redo these over here really quick. Sorry, I'll look at chat in a second. All right. What's my go-to keyboards when playing video games? It's usually a 65 or a 60. Lately, the Snake and the Susei, or occasionally the Kohaku. I don't know why. I love gaming on the Susei for some weird reason. Maybe it's just the switches. The Susei's fun to game on. Where's my... Oh, it's literally right in front of me. I love the color of this board. I know I love lilac stuff. Lilac's always fun. Everything's going to be nice and color matching once we assemble all this. Did you change the config on your Sonnet? Sound it better in a recent build in your YouTube videos? No, it's all the same. Oh, you know what it might be, Stealth? After the YouTube video of the Sonnet, I actually added... I took the mid foam, like from another build that I had from it, and put it on the bottom of it, just like a small cutout of foam. Maybe that's what you heard that was different. I didn't notice too much of a difference when I did that, but that could have been it. I don't think it was, but could have been. Ow. I think the only thing I'm going to say that doesn't really make sense on this, and again, just being honest, believe it or not, I think this heat shrink is a bit too much. I think this could be literally cut in half because it's hard to bend this heat shrink a little bit. So when the keyboard's coming down like this, it needs to bend again. Like, I don't know if you guys can actually like see that. So it's just kind of like getting clumped up. So maybe it's just the heat shrink that needs to be kind of adjusted there, but I think we got it. All right, we got it there. 65s are great for playing games. Yeah, I think so too. 65s are awesome. Got any good desk chair recommendations that don't cost an arm and a leg? Aren't there some really good desk chairs from IKEA recently? Like, doesn't IKEA do some like really good desk chairs? Probably cut the heat shrink. That stress in the JT connector can't be good. I don't think so either. I'm with you there, Zeffy. I'll mention that to Kinetic Labs. Again, just so everyone's aware, this is a sponsored build, but I'm still going to be where it needs to be. Like, if there's nothing wrong with it, like critical. We'll see how this sounds. So far, some stuff I liked about the board. It has a pretty unique aesthetic with the smaller badge on the back here. It will be in stock, which is quite nice too. It's not an aggressive price point. It's only about $260, which I don't think is like... honestly, it's not a bad price for something in stock. It is gasket mounted. It looks like it only... I mean, I don't think Kinetic Labs gave me a plate, what plates will be used. I think, if I remember correctly, this board had 2 or 3 different plates. But we'll see. And then also we have the option of solderable and hot swap. Case foam also put in. I didn't put in the bottom foam pancake. I only put in the mid plate foam. I want to see what this sounds like with nothing else in it. So it comes with a bunch of stuff in the box. Again, for $260, not a bad little price. Obviously, it's always nice to see stuff a little bit lower or more accessible, but I don't think in this case here it's a bad thing. Hoping to be able to get this when it comes out. Did I close this right? Oh, I totally did not. Hold on a second, guys. Hold on a second. What is going on with this case? Oh, I probably shouldn't have tightened this screw all the way. Do you think they'll be restocking like how Cannon Keys does with the Bakaneko? That I am not too sure. Oops. That I'm not too sure. I can ask Kinetic Labs for you guys as well. What's up, Danny? How are you doing? I can definitely ask. Daughterboard position that key cult and others use it so nice compared to just the bottom of the case ones. Oh yeah, yeah. I agree with that. But yeah, I'll see. You guys have any plans for the rest of your night tonight? Wait, what's 700? Oh, my IEMs. If you guys want a nice pair of IEMs that's not going to break the bank, like, please consider looking at some of the more affordable or entry level or whatever you guys want to call it, Moondrop IEMs. I've always thought, and I think a lot of people here own them at this point now, like Moondrop areas, so good for the price. You don't need to spend like crap tons of money on things. The Clinical, yeah, the new Clinical ones I've heard are very good. I haven't had a chance to listen to those. So there's a lot of good IEMs, man. Honestly, IEMs have become my go-to for everything. I used to be like, okay, headphones for gaming, IEMs for everything else. Now I'm just IEMs for everything. They're just so much more comfortable. Also, I'm so tired of having my hair messed up from headphones too. I haven't tried those ones there, TPK. And you should too, Fira. If you're going to bed, take care, dude. Your Aunt Jennifer, thank you so much for the 5 tier 1s. I appreciate the 5 tier 1s. Thank you. I appreciate you. We all know you're the real reason. Wait, we all know the real reason is the hair? It's mostly the hair. Thank you. How's your night going? Hopefully you're having a good one. All right, let's see this now. It's a nice little match with this. This looks kind of cute. Just sold off my headphones. I found I use my IEMs way more. Yeah, same. I have 1 pair of headphones left. I gave the majority to like family members, and then I think I just left them at my old place. But thank you guys so much. I appreciate that, your Aunt Jennifer. Thank you, thank you. Like I said, I hope your night's going amazing tonight. Keycaps, keycaps. Where did I stick those? Oh, here they are. The keycaps are the cherry on top. Yeah, it should be pretty fun. Should be a pretty cute looking overall build here. Gift to celebrate the purple board? Hell yes. Actually, it's a pretty decent match for this keycap set, in all honesty. Huh. Huh. I was low-key surprised by the Kinetic Labs keycaps. No, they're pretty good. They had the one, and I even told you guys this when they came out. Like, they were not that great, which was the seal ones, the V1s. But it seems like still a lot of people bought into it, which, you know, for whatever reason, whatever, good intentions, bad intentions, whatever. But they did improve the more recent batch of the seal keycaps. Ooh. Why does this feel so nice? Tiny bit tall, but I still like them. You find them a bit tall? I think the best quality sets I've seen are like the Hippo ones from them. And then I really, really like, what's it called? One of the more recent sets too. Oh shit, what's it called? The Code one. Why am I blanking on this? The Hacker one. Why there were lots of people outside my windows. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I think everyone's doing like celebrations today. I got my CLV2 right now, and they're absolutely fine. Yeah, they're way better. Those ones there are double shot. I think I kind of prefer their die subbing from Kinetic Labs, but Terminal, that's what it's called. Was it called Terminal? Was it called Code? No, it's called Code. That's what it's called. I found Whale and Octopus to be not as good quality compared to these guys. Compared to these ones here. I have a feeling this board's gonna be a bit quiet, guys. slight bit quiet. So what we're probably going to do is tape mod the back, cover the flex cuts, but there's a lot of bounce. Oh, did I not solder that in nice? I did. Okay. I've been spelled with GMK. Same. Whoever lubed these, I think perhaps did a little bit too much lube. They're not smushy at all, which is weird. I haven't used Hippo switches in quite some time, so I don't remember if their sound characteristic was supposed to be a bit more quiet. But it also just could be the, yeah, like this one here doesn't have as much lube and you can hear it nicely. To be very muted, they're just more quiet switches. Okay. Again, it's been a little while since I've used them. Perhaps we can desolder the spacebar. It could be the PC plate as well. Hippos are definitely quiet because the stem. Okay, we'll keep that in mind when we listen to this sound test. If anything, what I could also do is desolder these. So I definitely have some ideas for these switches if they are a bit more quiet and more muted. And then I could try them in a different build, but I could also swap these for something else. Or maybe I could request a hot swap PCB from our friends at Kinetic Labs. I actually think an aluminum plate with these would be very nice. Oh yeah, these are so quiet. You can't even hear anything, look. I mean, they do kind of sound interesting though. Let me put this all together. I'm actually kind of curious. Very cute build. Yeah, it's very cute. It's very silent as well. Not the absolute best way to showcase this, if I do say so myself, but we'll see. We shall see. Sounds perfect for a silent build. It's like semi-silent. That's what I'm kind of vibing off of this. So it's not quite... Actually, what do we need here? We need... the short shift. Where on earth is that? So nice. Ryan.
You sound perfect for a silent build.
I don't know if that was a diss or not, but thank you so much, Ryan. I appreciate you, dude. Bro, Ryan is such a nice guy, dude. If you guys aren't already following Ryan, Mr. Lulstacks, legitimately one of my favorite streamers on the platform. Like, definitely one of my favorites. It's always like happy, fun vibes listening to this guy. Literally love him. He's handsome too. Actually, he's #1 most handsome on this, like in the keyboard streams too. #1 most handsome. I try to tell him all the time, but he deflects back to saying me, which I don't agree with, by the way. But definitely #1 most handsome. So nice.
Hi, Alex.
Rocky, thank you so much for the prime, dude. Another handsome person over here. Look at you, Rocky. Too kind? Dude, I'm being dead ass right now. I'm not even trying to be kind. I'm just being serious and just telling you the facts here. Giving you the factuals. Oh gosh. Wait, this is actually a really cute looking build though. Regardless of how this sounds tonight, again, I think these might be the wrong switches to showcase this build. I wish I kind of knew ahead of time that the hippos were a little bit on the quieter side. But this is, it might be Hippio's keyboard set. Actually, I messaged him the other day. I was doing, I try to do some mental health checks on people that I don't really talk to all that often. And I hadn't talked to him in a little bit. Oh god, RGB. Let's turn this right off. You do not look good with this. Did I not do the enter key? Did I miss a soldering? Miss a joint on one of these? Oh. I think I did. I might have missed the enter key. It's okay. I'll solder that in later. Oh, you know what? No, I think this needs to be flashed. It's doing wrong keys everywhere. I think this needs to be flashed. Because this whole side doesn't work over here. In listening to Alex's angelic voice, enter key not working, can you miss the butts? No, I do think this needs to be flashed. I remember this happened last time as well with the other TG. Let me actually see if they sent me a file for this. I don't think so. Who needs enter anyways? It's okay. I'll ask for a file here in a bit. Why no butts? Do you guys want the butt keycaps? Okay, well, we'll do no plugged in right now because it's not even picking up in VIA. I hope Alex flashes me. Huh? Hold on, I want to touch up the spacebar a little bit. Huh? Butts, please? Which is the butt one again? Where's the butt keycap? I do, low-key, small part of me wants to swap out this, but I also don't want to ruin the aesthetic of this build. Let's do this, because I do want to give this keyboard its proper, like, go, I guess. Let's take a look at this like this. I'm actually just going to tune up the spacebar a little bit. And then I'm thinking I'm going to talk to Kinetic Labs. If they can send me a second PCB and plate, that would probably be nice. But if not, we can desolder, and I'm going to try putting on some... Hi, Kate. How you doing? It's definitely quieter. I think it is these switches, though. You guys are definitely right. Because these switches are producing, like, no upstroke sound at all. Swap it. There's an enter and 1U. Where's the enter key? Where? Where's the enter? Oh, it's over here. Fine. We'll put the butts keycap on. I will be there. I have like a little what's it called? That's like not like a little seminar thing I'm doing. All right. Hydrate. Oh, you're going? For some reason, I thought we talked about this at one point. I thought you told me you were on the fence about going or something. All right. Let's see what this sounds like. Oh, I forgot our enter key doesn't work. Non-scuffed zoom. Okay, we'll do that first. Why is there a polluted air warning today? So weird. Have you tried Zaku linears? I have for a client build. I don't own any personally. I just decided to come. Okay. That makes sense. I was like, yeah, I remember us having this conversation. Are you bringing the Hibiki? Thank you, Alex. No problem, dude. I wish I could go to the meetup really badly. There'll be tons of meetups in the future. Thank you, Ultima. All right, let's see what this sounds like. Again, this is probably going to be very, very muted because of the switches. I'll talk to Kinetic Labs.
Alex, are you tired? Cause you been running through my mind all day, smile.
Koi, thank you so much, dude. I'm hoping hopefully we never stop running like that, you know what I mean? And Brino, thank you so much for your Prime, dude. There's a holiday that was celebrated with a bunch of fireworks, so pollution. Why did they just do it for this holiday? I feel like they've never done this before for any holiday.
Teresa holiday that was celebrated with a bunch of fireworks, so pollution.
Kind of weird, champ. I didn't even see any fireworks today. All right, let's see what this sounds like, guys. Again, this is probably going to be pretty quiet. I'm going to point the mic down. We're using a polycarbonate plate. We are using mid-plate foam. These switches, I probably should have... you know what? We're just going to use the switches anyways, but they are quieter switches, it seems like very quiet. So let's just see what this sounds like. As you guys can see, there's not much of a sound profile here. It also, I don't think this is just because of the flex cuts. It's usually never this quiet. In a way, though, this is kind of like interesting. They might be a bit over-lubed from whoever did these two. Kevbot, thank you so much for the tier 1, dude. It's very quiet. This combination would make a very good office board because this is not really that loud, nor are these silent switches. Let's try a GMK spacebar before we jump to the spacebar not being all that great. Maybe the case film might make it louder. I don't think it will. Quieter or louder than a stock HHKB? It's a little quieter. They sound like overlubed lavenders. They feel like they're a bit overlubed, yeah. Let's just quickly slap in, though, a 6U spacebar. Do I have a 6U here somewhere here? Okay, let's try a GMK spacebar. Come on, please. Oh, this is a 6U? Is this a 6U? Oh. Yeah, it's gonna be about 260. Again, I would like to see this before I give it like its full round of judgment. But yeah, it sounds way better with a GMK spacebar, guys. So the spacebar doesn't sound too bad. It's a little bit sharp. It's on the sharper side for sure. It's not quite as poppy as some other spacebars that we normally do. But also a great indication of why I like GMK. I just like their sound overall on most things. Much more than PBT.
Is it just me or is your stash looking extra hot today?
Thank you,
Hot
dude.
face.
I appreciate you. Thank you, man. Overall, though, the keyboard's very basic, guys. There's not a lot of like over the top features with this. It's pretty standard. It's a 65%. I wish we got, again, I'll try to get another stream in for this very, very soon because I don't think this is a great indication of what this sounds like at all. I was sent to use Hippo switches, but they're kind of low.
Hello. Hope you're doing wonderful, my friend.
So I think, thank you, dude, Raddies, thank you so much for the tier 1 for 29 months, bro. That's crazy. Thank you, dude. I'll talk to Kinetic Labs. Maybe we'll get another set of switches. Maybe another PCB. He just actually messaged me about the file for the PCB. He's working on getting me one. Oh my God, Moist, thank you so much for the tier 1, dude. Jesus, thank you guys. I appreciate you. Bring out the old one. I don't think I have keycaps on it. Let me double check. You know what, Casper? I have the bottom row only. But actually, you know what? This is a great indication of like the switch differences. So thank you for letting me know, Casper. Listen to this, guys. It's a switch diff. It's the same keyboard. This is the new updated one with the new daughter board. The big difference to me is the daughter board. So it's the exact same keyboard. Yeah. Thankfully, Casper reminded me I have an extra one. But exact same keyboard. It's a switch diff. That's what I'm saying. Like, I think we do need to build this with different switches. Actually, you know what? Let's do something. Let's put keycaps on this one here, yeah? You guys want to do that? Let's put keycaps back on this one and we can get a better representation of this keyboard. Ow. Do you put Kaiju on it, maybe? Where's Kaiju? Actually, you know what I want to use? Ooh, I have a better idea. I have a better idea of what we can use. No. Are you guys down for this? Would you guys be down for this instead? Or do you guys want Kaiju? You guys have to pick. I actually don't even know where Kaiju is. Did I put it in a new crate? Show people? You make a very fair point that I should probably open it up. Actually, I don't know if this will look good on green. It might. Kaiju or this? For some reason, I thought this would look better on green. This is PBT. Kaiju. I think everyone's still saying Kaiju. All right, we'll save this for another day. Okay, let me go locate where I put Kaiju. Dude, I have to admit, KBD Fans packaging, actually top tier. KBD Fans packaging is legitimately better than everything else. I don't care what anyone says, and whoever argues with me, you have your own opinion. It's so good, man. It would look good on a red board, I think, yeah. Or maybe like a blue board. Okay, let me quickly find Kaiju. I don't remember where I stuck it. Never mind. I know where I put it. It's right here. Alright. So again, this is the exact same keyboard. There's some updates with the purple one. Or the pink one, rather. I'm forewarning you guys. I disconnected the daughter board in here. And just didn't put it back on for whatever reason. That is a skateboard behind me. So I'm probably not going to open it up and reconnect it. The only reason I did is because I opened it up last time to repair a switch. Because there was a dead onion switch. And then the old one, let me explain to you the problem I had with the old one. The old one has, the new one has a JST connector. The new one, the old one has a ribbon cable. The new one has a JST. The ribbon cable, for the life of me, I could not get plugged in. I was just struggling so much with it that I eventually just kind of like tossed it to the side and said, fuck it, I'm not dealing with this anymore. So much nicer with proper switches. And the new one is a lot nicer when it comes to that. These are onion switches done with GS2. Actually, this will look pretty good with all this stuff. They're onion switches, so they're a bit brighter in sound, which pairs really nicely, like extremely nicely with polycarbonate plates. If you guys are ever curious on what to pair with a polycarb plate, it's really nice to go with like a brighter sounding switch. Kind of sad that I can't find onions available. If you can't find onions available, you can go with any of the Wuche Auroras. They all kind of sound the same, like low key. This is why I test multiple switches on each board before I decide what to use. Yeah, this is a great example of that. No hate towards, I guess, Kinetic Labs for something. Like, it's definitely a quiet combo. I wish we had gotten I think even their Huskies would have been a better choice for this. But to go with the theme, I think they wanted to go with all purple. But it's okay. We have the other one here. Thank you, Casper, for reminding me about it. I would have totally forgot about it. That sounds a lot nicer. It's the same foam in both of them, by the way. The exact same foam, if you guys are curious. Yeah, I think alu plate would be the better option for this. In my experience, onions are pretty deep sounding. I found to be, depending on how you lube them, they're usually pretty bright though. Definitely a bit brighter. Sometimes you want a certain sound signature even if it's quiet. Like the mode I got back is quieter than the one I built, but it makes for great for gaming and not being able to pick up on the mic. Yeah, for sure. That's very true too. Depending on how you build things, that's very, very true. What's the switches in your other build? I don't know. I'm a big fan of Wuche switches, so it's no secret. I like the louder sound profiles myself. I like being seen. Maybe it's the GS2? Well, these are both GS2. They're both GS2. It's also how you apply lube. It's very, can be very different depending on how you apply the lubricant as well. It can really change and shape your keyboard to something different. Another B, we don't need that. I think these might have been the last keycaps I probably ordered to drop. Is the Vegas still good? Yeah, definitely. I think the Vegas fine. I made custom Frankie switches with tangerine bottoms, milky tops, and long pull stems. Oh, interesting. Hi, Sis. How you doing, dude? I found onions start chattering? Oh, I haven't noticed that, Moist. After how long of use did you notice that? I personally have not seen it, and I've used them in quite a few builds. Maybe none in the long term, but good info to have. Very good info to have. The spacebar sounds good. Dude, this also goes to show you that, like, the variables that go into keyboards, like, truly, it's pretty crazy, the variables that go into keyboards, man. It really is. So many things differ depending on how you build things. It's crazy. Almost like my green sequence with Kaiju. Kaiju is a good set. I think people truly slept on Kaiju for a while, and I don't know why. It's honestly a sick set. Hi Tree Leaf, how you doing, dude? I hope your day is going well. Hope you got a little rest last night. Oh, Kaiju would look really good on the Snake, yeah. You know, one of the best parts about building custom keyboards for me is like pairing colors with certain sets and like planning out your build. That's like so much fun to me. Oh, this goes wrong thing here. Not so much, but napping is my favorite activity. I'm happy. Dude, I took like 3 naps today. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. In between everything, I was just like conking out here and there, like at my desk even. Kaiju's still my favorite set. Big Godzilla fan, and it was my first GMK set. Oh, so it has that like extra bit of meaning to you as well. That's really cool. What am I missing? A 0 and then S. That's not right. That's the 0. Planning is good, but buying all the good deals and matching them later is even more fun. I feel like that's more dangerous, but yeah, definitely more fun. I've always been a big fan of kind of like designing out the build. Do you have a moment to talk about our Lord and Savior Kaiju? Kaiju's pretty hot. It is pretty hot indeed. Do like me some Kaiju. What can we put on the side here? Let's put this guy. Fuck it. And I'm just gonna put some random keycaps there because I don't feel like searching through everything for what we need. I apologize, guys. I just don't feel like it right now, but just put these 2 here. Does Kaiju look good in a green Sonic? Yeah, I would assume it would. I think so. Do you have any suggestions to wall mount a desk pad? Huh. I don't have any solutions to that. Do you mean like putting it at maybe like a shadow box, or? I don't have any good suggestions for that. That would look pretty cool, but yeah, maybe some double-sided tape of some sort. Look at this. Look at the difference, guys. We'll do desk first. We'll do H and J, okay? So that's just switches. And that's why I said, like, I don't know if this was the best choice of switches to put inside this. Actually, for whatever reason... Oh, I think the PCB needs to be a little bit more aligned to the left in this one and this one here in the right. Oh yeah, it kind of slides around. So that's another thing too I will mention to Kinetic Labs. This has been like a very common thing. I don't know why in recent keyboard builds. You can see it slides around a little bit back and forth. This can be literally fixed by putting a piece, like the Vega does, putting a piece of like foam or silicone or something on the sides so it literally aligns everything. Very simple fix. A lot of keyboards do it. I will mention that to Kinetic Labs too. Or tolerances, yeah, that too. I don't like when this happens though, at all. I think this is annoying to say the least, because like this will shift naturally with how you use the keyboard, like ever so slightly. Are those bums on the enter key? They are bums on the enter key. Yes, they are. So that's one thing. The other thing too that I think we mentioned as well was just the gaskets being a little bit tricky to get in there. And then also the JST connector on the newer version, I think needs to be shortened for its heat shrink. No, I missed the stream. It's okay, Max, we're still going here. But let's see what this sounds like now that we're using onion switches. Same config on the inside. The only difference between these two keyboards, I believe there's one small difference with the pour-on pads. But for the most part, they're exactly the same. Same plate, same mid-plate foam. Should be the same PCB. The only difference really is the JST connectors. And the switches and caps, obviously. That's kind of what we're showcasing here. What did I plug in? Why is it saying nothing's even plugged in right now? That's a lot better. There still is a little bit of a metallic ringing noise. I don't know if that's a bad thing though, but that's a lot better. No, this is all GMK now. Oh, my thing disconnected here. It's all GMK ABS. Spacebar sounds miles better because you can actually hear it in this case. I just think the hippo switches are too muted for this. Again, lucky that we have this extra unit from way back when. So thanks, Casper, for reminding me. Actually, I need to put this away later too. I will remind myself to put this away. But yeah, miles different. But I mean, again, showcases two very different styles of building a keyboard. Very muted with hippo switches. And that, again, I think it's strictly down to, I think these hippo switches that were provided to me, they're a little over lubed. And I think hippo switches, from what you guys were saying, and it's been a while since I've used them, are a little bit quieter. So they're not silenced, no, they're actually just linear switches. But they're just quieter. Very cool though, very cool. It's cool to see the contrasting differences that a switch can literally make. Pretty crazy. Pretty darn crazy. But let's actually move these aside for now because I promised you guys something today. We're just gonna stack those up on the side because, oh, hey, man. I promised you guys something today. Durian's like, raffle. No, we're gonna be looking at your submissions. I promised you guys submissions in the keyboard area. We'll do a bit of this. Where is it? Photo area for Sunday. I pinky promised you guys. All right, I'm not where we left off last time. Let's do this. Hold on one sec while I set it up. All right, let's see your guys' submissions today. All right, let's see. I think we left off with these. By the way, an amazing photo. Do you say you were gonna build a unicorn soon? Maybe tomorrow, depending on what if I can decide on switches. I don't know, maybe tomorrow, maybe it's a Thera. I don't know what we're gonna do tomorrow. I have a wide variety of things we can do. We had a keyboard cancellation because we're missing the daughter board for it. All right, let's take a look. I think we looked at this one here, and I think actually we end it with Timothy's. So I think we looked at this, which is, by the way, an amazing photo. Yeah, we have a Thera we could do tomorrow as well. Like I said, there's tons of things we can do. All right, Nascent 65. We also have an Ascent I'm doing soon too. This is gonna be an awesome little build. The Ascent's beautiful because these are Cerakoted units, if you guys didn't see these. But these already ran. Beautiful, beautiful looking keyboards. I'm a big fan of Studio Kestra's. I think it wasn't him who designed it, but it was a friend of theirs, but they just vendored it. Super cool though. Take care, Booper. Whoever's taking off right now, and have a great night, and whoever's sticking around for this session of our stream, hello. Nemu with KTT Grapefruits and GMK Kaiju. A small part of me wanted to get the Nemu, but I couldn't justify it. I like the badge, and that's really all I like about it. It's not like too unique, like styling wise. I just really like the badge, but this is really cool. I like it with Kaiju. Kaiju's just a good set. I like Kaiju. Insty. I swear I've seen this picture before, Insty. Haven't you submitted this? I swear to goodness I've seen this. Wait, have I already looked at these ones here? No, I have not, because I don't remember those ones there. But I think I've seen Insties. This I also think I saw too. Okay, I'm gonna skip this one here. Purple Swift 65. Oh, did these ship out? This was a good keyboard actually, and this was a good price for this too. That was very, very good. Cool quality, I like that. I like the color combo. I honestly, it's such a nice, like, this is Milkshake, right? Is it Milkshake? Milkshake's so nice. My very first Mode 80 with GMK Wob. Ooh, your setup's so professional looking. Then you got mine with one freaking monitor and just cables everywhere. Chaser, thank you. Chaser, compliment. Chaser, you know who else is professional looking? You. Hope you're having a great day today, Chaser. You're the best professional looking guy ever. 701. Hey Alex, my thoughts on doing a video board you own. Any thoughts of doing a video of the boards you own? Soon. I will definitely be doing that. What time this picture was taken? I wonder when. Alright, let's take a look. Jane V2ME with GMK. Is that navy? Deep navy. Damn. Deep navy looks good on silver. Ooh. I do like that on silver. That looks really nice. Yeah, I like that a lot. It is kind of a clean set. I kind of wish I bought it. Yeah, I'm gonna give that a fire. Lemon put Leaf 65 with GMK Dandy. Oh, this looks so good with GMK Dandy. Wait, I kind of want to see like a top-down view of the top. That looks good with GMK Dandy. And it's a nice little desk pad to go with it too. And a cute little, is it a candle of some sort? That's cute. This is really cute. Dandy's a good looking set, dude. I'm telling you. Dandy's awesome looking. Very, very cute. Is that potato growing? Is that a real potato? I don't even know. What is that? I like it though. It's just cute. Flinty put a sequence of GMK Honor Dark. Another set I kind of low-key wanted to pick up. Flinty, I want to see the whole board. I want to see the whole picture. I want to see the whole thing, my guy. Scuffed mustache zoom? I'll give you a scuffed one. It's going to be super scuffed. Is that garlic? Honor Dark's really nice. Yeah, I agree. It'd be hella scuffed, dude. Dude, do you guys get this where your hands become super dry in the wintertime? Hi guys. My hands are so dry today. Oh shit. Did we lose our, there we go. Wow, and a bonus scuff chat zoom. There we go. Karan's been taking some sweet photos. Yellow backdrops are really cool for photos. Nice little HHKB. I like that. They're dry all the time. I think I might have the same thing. Like, my hands have just been so bad. My camera is almost as bad as the submission last week. Bro, that thing legitimately had me in tears, dude. Frog Mini with GMK Darling? This looks really nice with GMK Darling. Ooh. You know, I didn't even know. Wait, was this an official keycap? Was that official? Yeah, Karan's photos do look really good. Kind of like this. Sorry, there's some sirens going on in the background. That's really nice. That's a thought keycap? Was that official? Or is that like just a thing they did afterwards? You ain't ready for what's coming? Egoon, you should literally make a whole series of how bad your camera is and your boards. You should literally do a whole series of this, man. This is so bad. Egoon, please do a literal whole series of this. I want to see like every keyboard you own done in this fashion. This should be a whole Instagram. I would actually follow that Instagram and like every photo so hard, bro. Like, this is legitimately a vibe. Since we're taking a closer look at the Aqua switches recently out with their kits, I'll see if I do those. I don't know if I will yet, but I think I kind of want to get into some of the Aqua stuff because everyone's been saying it's pretty good. Man, that is so fucking good, dude. This is like legitimate. I'm giving it this the peepers. Chaser, I don't want to ignore yours. Chaser, what board is this? Keychron V4? Is that a V4? Oh. This does not look like a V4. Cool. I like this, Chaser. But yeah, you need to, Goon. Like, you absolutely need to make a whole vibe with this, dude. I love the legend. I don't even know if Blitch is commenting on this and just being sarcastic and saying I love the legends. I don't even know, or if he's talking to Chaser. I honestly don't know, dude. But the legends are looking pretty like he's definitely serious. I'm pretty positive he's talking about this keyboard because the legends are looking pretty hot. God, Goon, you need more, man. Oh, this is a cool photo. What's the backdrop? A random cushion in the office? It's pretty nice. I like the lines. Same pick as the board showcase, but whatever the Keychron K6 is. Oh, let's see. Oh my God, the velvet. It makes me think of like high school or elementary school photos back in the 90s. I think this version of Bento is nice. I don't like standard Bento as much. The Deska display. Fuck. Dude, I really want those artisans. That's from, who makes those again? I know her name. I just can't remember the username. Dude, I really like this. I like Mature, yeah, Mature, or whatever it's pronounced. Dude, they're so nice. Those are such nice artisans. So nice. Bakaneko plus soya milk. Ooh, with an old Android. I'm liking it. You know what I'm really liking? I love the fact that you kind of hid it behind the leaf and then put some like behind like, you know, visual interest with the Himalayan salt lamp thing. If this was taken with like a DSLR or just like some sort of like mirrorless camera, getting some depth on that leaf, like I see where you're going with. Like I see where this is going and I really like it. That's really nice. I'm going to give this the thumbs up too. NK87EE and a neon splattered 5 degree. That's kind of cool, actually. Did you do this yourself? That looks pretty neat with these keycaps. Huh. I like this. This is nice. Cool. I'm going to give that a little heart. Casper 60 personally designed board from a friend. Pretty unique champagne gold. That's a very nice gold, actually. Was this anode? Or is this like something else? Whoa. Is this the Q or whatever it is? I didn't really follow these boards. It kind of has like a key cult-esque bottom. I don't remember what this board was called. Or is it based off of something? Anos from Table Gadget? Ah. Damn, really nice photos. Took inspiration from Key Cult? Ah. So is it personally designed just for you? What's this? Snoodles. I don't know what board this is. I like the color of it though. Nice little like aquamarine type thing. Can you give me some feedback on the photo? It's a stacked 65 with broken in MX blacks. Oh, that's the midway? Oh yeah, it is. All right. I love what you're going with here. I would bring back the camera a little bit and kind of let the texture bring your eyes like into the center of the keyboard. So I would just bring it back to camera. I would also, the switches that are like lying around, I love that idea. I would create some sort of visual line to help, again, to guide your eyes to the right spot. Because right now, when you have switches like lying in like 4 different spots like that, it's kind of drawing, because they're so contrasted from the background, it's kind of drawing your eyes in different places. But I would definitely put them like either closer to the board and just kind of like naturally looking scattered in one direction opposed to having it in 4 different places. But honestly, it's really nice. The texture is really cool in the background here. I would just like to see more of it. That'd be it, you know? Other than that, I really like it, Richie. Oh yeah, Snoopy, I get what you mean, dude. It's like genuinely like a really nice shot. It has like really nice lighting and really nice tones. I love this reflection in the acrylic as well. Like I said, just work. I think it's just like the switch composition and then just like the in general like bringing back the photo. But very, very nice. I'm big happy with that, man. I'm gonna give that a pog face too. Owlab Spring? Ooh. Everyone has this desk pad, man. I like the little nerd nest. Okay. Little nerd nest is nice. Take care, Yan. Nice seeing you here. And have a good day at the office. I like it. I like it. I'm going to give this eyes. Sequence. I like it. I like these gray aesthetics, man. Like these just like almost kind of like, you know, not stealthy, but like it has like that very like monochromatic feel. Love that, dude. Critique the photos hard, please. I don't think there's much to critique. I think if you're going for something that's just showcasing the board, I would bring this out a little bit, create some more space between the keyboard and the edge of the photo. That's really it. That's all. Alex, I'm trying to purchase a TKL considering the Shelby and Mr. Suit. What would you recommend? I think either way, you're going to get the potential to have like a very foamy sound signature. I prefer the aesthetics of the Shelby, and I did like the Shelby sound. I found it to be like less foamy than the Suit. And there's nothing wrong with being foamy sound signature. In fact, I really like the Shelby. I would personally pick the Shelby. Purple Auger with Techno Violets. Ooh, Techno Violets are such a good looking switch. That is such a good looking switch, dude. I like that, Sleepy. Humble. Jesus, dude. Look at this picture. Who posted this? Bumblebee. Oh my, bro, why are you flexing so hard with how much cool stuff you have? That's cool, man. I like this. These are some cool shots. Wait, what set is this? Someone say this is Thai tea? This looks really good on this. Like, really good. I don't know if it's just the accents of everything else. Very nice, though. I love this, dude. This turned out awesome. That's really nice. What's this? Icky68. Is that Honor? I like it. Icky's a nice board. The candle? The candles are nice, too. I think the candles are definitely adding something to it. They're very nice. I like it. Hyperdy Calamity. Very cool, Termy. I like Icky's. Icky's are such a good keyboard. I really like these. spell book. I like this. This is nice too. It's a good set. Honestly, it's a good set. Very, very nice name lock. EM8 plus GMK Mastro. What board is this again? EM8? I don't remember. Why does this look like the, Wait. It's not the thing I'm thinking of, is it? Hope you're having a good day. Thank you, Ray Fox. I appreciate that. Which mode keyboard do you like? I like the Sonnet out of everything. This is huge. This looks like the, why am I drawing a blank? The Montservant or whatever it's called. Montservin. I like the, but Fox, I really like the Sonnet out of everything. Oh, Tree Leaf. Chill with the professional photos. Are these renders or photos? Okay, Tree Leaf. The big flex. That's interesting. I like this. Very cool, dude. I like this a lot. I really like this shot. This is cool. This makes me want to do something in like... Okay, I've been a big fan of like nice shadows recently. Nice shadows are just really, really nice. And see what I mean, guys, about like not having things too close to the edge of the photo? Too bad the proto got knifed. Wait, why? What happened to the proto? It's really nice. This, I feel like it still has a lot of visual interest, and you can get away with not having it too close to the edge simply because it's just a black backdrop. It's not a proto? Oh, it's not a proto? It's like a one-off thing? F for Simon's custom knifed that the case wasn't... Oh! Simon ruined his keyboard? So nice.
Happy month,
Derek, thank you so much for the prime, dude. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you. Did Simon accidentally, when he was cutting it open, customs knifed it? How? How deep did they cut in? How is it even possible? To inspect the package. It was wrapped just in bubble wrap? Oh, that's probably why. They cut deep? Dude, I'm going to tell you right now, customs does get sus of like, if you overwrap something in bubble wrap, they're going to like open that bitch up because they think it's other stuff, man. I'm telling you, like the best thing to do is just have it like wrapped in a cloth inside a hard shell case. But they don't, like them with bubble wrap, from my experience, the worst thing ever. They think it's something that it's not, man. I'm telling you. I feel bad though, that's sucky. I feel bad for Simon. I will do carry case right after this. Yeah. Kind of have to. That looks really nice though, Tree Leaf. I'm very, very impressed. I like this a lot, man. KRMD. Ooh. See, this is also a really cool use of texture in the background. Again, lighting could be a little bit different, but very cool use of texture. What the heck is this? Is this a reflection from your monitor? Cool use of that as well. Very, very awesome, dude. I bought a case for my Sonnet. No way I'm letting get a single ding on it. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, thanks for sharing that, Tree Leaf. I really, genuinely, I do like it. Yeah, I thought this was patina for a second, but it's just a reflection. It looks cool, KR. I appreciate you showing us that. What are these? Are these trays? 3D printed screw trays. I like them. They're cute. I like those. Grid 650 alu plate foam. Oh my gosh. I like the way this looks. How do you like the Alluvia? I think I've asked you this. How do you like the Alluvia stuff? Wallpaper I have it on? That's cool though. I like that. That's a cool idea. 917 is clean. Huge fan of the design. Yeah, I mean, like going back to this design of the board too. Super pretty looking. Very, very nice, like front curve. I love the seam being like, you know, separating a color opposed to just having a seam there. Very pretty side profile. Like very, very generous curve here on the side too. Beautiful looking. All right, what else we got here? Just had to take a photo of my Mode 65 after getting back. Ooh, so nice. 7AB, thank you so much. 7A rather. I appreciate your prime for the 3 months, dude. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. And Voxel, thank you so much for 30 months. Holy. What's up, Calvin? How you doing, man? Damn, look at all these sexy keybs. Kinda too sexy, dude. Yeah, thanks for sharing this. This is really nice too. I like these
30
kinda, like,
months of
showing
enjoying
off
your
like this.
streams, Alex.
Thank you, Voxel. Very, very nice. I'm gonna give this the eyes. Mode 65. How'd you like your PBTO2 keycaps? Sorted. Thank you so much for tier 1 for 5 months. And Newton, thank you so much for a prime. Thank you, guys.
So nice.
Who can take the shittiest photos? Someone's got you guys all beat. I'm sorry to say, guys, if you guys are trying to take shitty photos, legitimately no one can beat Goon. No one in this entire chat can beat Goon, dude. He's already... Dark Mode, thank you so much for your prime, dude. Goon is legitimately way better than all of you guys doing this. And you know what's better? Goon's not even trying, dude. This is legitimately how it comes out of his phone camera. This is... It's just an artistic choice. Okay, how about this? Guys, next week, who can take the shittiest keyboard photo?
So nice.
All right? It'll be shittiest one next week. Don't post today. Don't post today, please. Wait until we're done stream, and it'll be the shittiest one for next week. Shittiest one. Insty's like, I got you. Shittiest one wins next week. All right. Don't post today, though, please, because I'll look at it. Dark mode. Ooh. I like the Pokemon card Flex, too. It's really good, but still lacks the sound compared to ABS. That's for sure. I agree with you, Durian. Incoming hot garbage has to be the best. But nothing, hey guys, nothing stupid though. All right? No gross shit that's like not safe for work, or else me and Chozo will just delete it. But I'll probably have to take a look at everything beforehand on stream, okay? I'll have Chozo do it. No, none of what Nitten just said, dude. Don't be weird. Don't be cringe. And last one we have is Phoenix's. Ooh, GMK Dots looking hot. Are these U80s? Are these 2 U80s? Damn. Maybe, dude, I'm thinking maybe next Sunday. How about we make it a shitty photo competition? I'm going to see if we can do maybe a giveaway for it or something. Like, I want you guys to not just post like what Goon, you can't copy what Goon did. If anyone copies what Goon did, you guys are biters. It's Goon style, all right? So maybe we can like legitimately get the crappiest photo, and maybe we can figure out some like way to make it a contest or something. I'll see what we can do. We'll see. I'm not promising anything. I'm thinking about it. What a throwback word. Yeah, don't bite on Goon, dude. Goon style sounds like a crazy genre of dance. It could be whatever you guys think defines shitty. All right? I'll set the bar. You've already set the bar, Goon. Goon's gonna come up with some like next level like fuckery with his photo. I swear to God. He's gonna come with some like next level like shit tier fucking camera. He's gonna be like, bro, let me tinker it a little bit more and get this thing even worse. Means shitty cheap red wine. Oh, does it? Interesting. Richie, don't give away your ideas, dude. All right, guys. Hey, Snicker Up, I see you typing. No more today. If you're putting some shitty stuff, not for today. Oh, never mind. He has one. Guys, no shitty stuff yet. Come on. No shitty stuff yet. That's next week. All right, guys. This was a very fun stream today. Oh, God. How do we top that? You have to find a way to top Goon. That's it. Goon's at the top, dude. All right. Thank you guys for tuning in today. I really appreciate it. All in all, to summarize, the TG67, the Kinetic Labs one, has some newer updated things, which I like. It has some stuff I still feel like needs to figure out. Like, for example, the alignment of the plate seems to be shifting on both units. Can either be a gasket thing or could be some sort of side tabs to help that, you know, kind of appropriate better in the actual case itself. And then also we saw today that this particular case, or just maybe this particular plate, doesn't really play well with the hippo switches. Very quiet. It's still a cool sound, like I don't hate it, but very quiet compared to the other one that we have here that we have had for a little while. Oh, I see what you mean, Snick Wrap. Thank you, Mr. Alex, for the stream. I'm glad I learned about the kaiju. Hey, no worries, Tree Leaf. Do you like the box type housing? I don't mind it. Apparently, it's supposed to be better for like what? Dust or something? Again, I haven't really had that happen to me, so I'm not too sure. But let's see who we can raid, shall we? Let's see. And again, I'll let you guys know what's going on for tomorrow's stream. Interloper Creative. What's he doing? Magic cards? Oh no, I think he's doing keyboard stuff. Let's raid him. Why not? He's fun to watch. The Delco? I know what the Delco is. Alright guys. Have a good one in Interloper Creative stream. Tell him we say hello. I will see you guys tomorrow. If something comes up tomorrow I'm not able to stream, I'll let you know. It's kind of like on the fence right now, which is the cancellation. We'll see if I have time to loop some switches, because again, like it's last minute cancellation, so we'll see. I'll let you guys know. I'm hoping we can do our unicorn tomorrow. So take care, everyone. I love you guys. Thank you guys for being here. Peace out, everyone. See ya. Bye.